you? Let's be having you! Come on, United! Here we go again. Boom, chickadee chanka, lads and lasses. Hello there, how's it going? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch along for you. Tottenham hot shite versus Manchester United. Come on, United! We've got to smash them to bits, mate. Brighton doing us a favour, or doing everybody a favour, really. Getting a couple of points off the Scousers. Crystal Palace beating Pep City. Get in there, my son, come on! United have to win today. We must win today, guys, against Tottenham hot shits here. There's no ifs, no ands, no buts, no maybes. We must win. We must win. Guys, how's it going? Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. Come on, get in there. A couple of good results today. Obviously, Arsenal won, that's a shame. But a couple of other good results today could help us out should we win. It would close the gap just that little bit more. Should we win? But we need to win. Guys, thank you everyone who's in here. We're going to get into the team news and everything in just a moment. Right at the start of the stream, do us a massive favour and smash the thumbs up button on it if you're just joining us. Also, get your thoughts and predictions in. I'm going for a goal fest, even though we set up with a defensive lineup, which I'll get into in a moment, or a defensive formation, I should say. Not necessarily defensive lineup, but I'm going for 3-2. That's what my prediction was yesterday, and I'm going to go for that today as well. I'm going to say there's going to be goals. It's probably got a 1-0 written all over it in a lot of ways, but I'm just going to predict goals because we are, even though we're playing 3 at the back here, we are a bit leaky and ropey at the back in general, with slabs at the back, etc. So I'm going to say that. I think that is likely, but who knows? Who actually knows? Get your score predictions in, though. I'd love to hear them. Thank you, Aaron Homeyard, for putting the link to the membership in the top of the live chat, you legend. 2-1 says Ms. 528. 3-1 says Aidan McDonald. Hey, Rory Taylor. Jonathan Lemon. Mia Davids. Good to have you in here. She says 2-0. Get in there. Hope so. Everyone else is in here is rude. Don't be rude, guys. No, listen, what it is a bunch of... It's not Manchester United right now, is it? It's Manchester divided. This is the problem with it. The fan base is split, and so it's almost like some weird sort of Trump-Biden thing going on. It's like, for some reason, if you've got a different opinion to somebody else, you're like, now you must be hated. It's ridiculous, isn't it? But anyway, Little Bean for what's going on. Sin Game, Scujo 1, Lushan, Edwin, Mark Galodi says 5-1. 5-1 says Sin Games. Wow. So you guys expecting a reaction? 21-0 says Mindkiss Gaming. 2-1 says Ethan. 0-0 says Jurgen. 5-1 says Mark. Okay, fair play. So a lot of good predictions coming in. A lot of good results. So you're feeling positive about it. I like the lineup today, guys. I'm not going to lie. I like it more than the last shite. Now, I don't like it that much. I'll tell you for why. Look, we got Piggin. We got Piggin, McTominay and Fred in the centre of the park, guys. Nobody likes to see that. Now, we do have a defensive-looking team. Obviously, you could argue we've got like a, we've got a back five. I mean, it is essentially a 3-4-1-2 if you're looking at this sort of graphic, right? We're starting with Maguire, Varane and Lindelof at the back. You've got Shaw and Wan-Bissaka starting, McTominay and Fred, Fernandes, and Cavani and Ronaldo up top, which is great to see, to be fair. Cavani can provide you with, good pressing and stuff. Ronaldo, he's the GOAT. I mean, it's not maybe the most mobile up there in terms of, like, if you're thinking about, like, maybe if Rashford was playing in this game up there with Ronaldo or something. But Cavani is ridiculous. Cavani gets around, doesn't he? He gets around, he drops deep. He could be a good link between that midfield and that attack. Bruno Fernandes obviously needs to drop deeper and help out that midfield too of McTominay and Fred because they're gash. And Shaw, Shaw and Wan-Bissaka now, they have a little bit more emphasis to go forward and attack and bomb down the wings and not leave us so exposed as much because we should have three at the back. That's the theory. So if you are going to attack and be, forward thinking from the wing backs, people like Luke Shaw, then of course, you've got to be able to cover in behind. And this formation will allow you to do that, to be fair. So United obviously set up to counter-attack here to try and to sort of, soak up what Spurs have got to offer here. We are the away team. It's not the worst move in the world from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. People were shouting for Antonio Conte coming in. This is the sort of shout he would do, to be fair, in this game. You've got three at the back. Keep it compact, keep it tight there. Don't give them too much space. They've got good attacking players. We need to be a lot more robust and sort of rigid and pragmatic compared to what we've been in the last few games. We've been shite defensively and leaving so many holes. So am I that bothered about the change of formation? I'm not that much. It's a shame that we're not going to see players like Sancho, Greenwood, Rashi in this system. But maybe this is the system that calls for the game to get the result right now. So I can see what Solskjaer's done. I wanted to see a change from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's not changed so much of the personnel, but he's changed obviously the style, the formation, the thinking behind the approach to this game. You can say that it's a negative move. You can say that it's defensive, but in all honesty, going to like a 4-3-3 away at Spurs, it's not exactly the ideal thing to do in my humble opinion. Yeah, okay, look at how Liverpool go about it. They go and do their thing wherever. But Manchester United, this moment in time, on the back of the shite results that we had, I don't think a 4-3-3, which is what a lot of people want. I want that to be like our main home form when we're coming up against lesser teams to rip them apart. But I don't think in this game right now it would have actually made all that much sense. So for me personally, I think, yeah, this does make sense, but it has to work. Solskjaer's made a change in the system and the formation here, but it has to work. We have to win the game. A draw won't do. It looks like a defensive setup when you look at it on paper. There's great attacking players in there. But if we get a draw, that's no good. That is no good. So we need a big win. He's changed it. He has changed it, though. You can't say that he hasn't. He's not gone with that 4-2-3-1 guff. Although he has selected McFred in the middle. Maguire and Lindelof still starting the game, but he's got Varane coming back in, which is a huge positive for us. Luke Shaw starts, which is a bit of a surprise. Maybe I could have seen Tellers in this game with this formation and this style and this tactics based on recent form, but he's stuck with his man Luke. Fair play, Luke. Obviously, last season was amazing. Hopefully, he can get back on track with a really good game today, because he has been stinking dog turd shite recently, if we're being totally honest, Luke Shaw. Sort yourself out, Luke. Put the pies down, lad. He's been opening up those midnight Frey Bentosses again, for Pete's sake. Guys, do us a massive favour. Hit the like button. Give it a share on social media as well if you haven't already. That really helps us out and gets us out there to a few more peeps. Smash the like. Help us out. Boost us up on the YouTube algorithm. Smash the subscribe if you're new around here and get your thoughts and predictions in pre-game. We got about 13 minutes to go until kickoff, so I'm going to get into the live chat, see what you guys think. But that is the lineup today. How do you rate the lineup? Give it a rating out of 10. I'm happy that there's a change. I'm not happy with some of the guys in there, such as Fred, McTominay, etc. I'm going to give it a 6. It's a decent needed change, and I think it could work for this game up against Spurs. So let's see what Tottenham are saying, right? Tottenham are lining up such as this. They've got a 4-2-3-1. They've got Lita de Souza Jr. on the right, Romero, Dyer, Davies. That back line is get-at-able, I'm just going to say. Højbjerg and Skip in the middle there. Lucas Moura, Lo Celso, Son Heung-min and Kane. It's really not a great-looking Spurs lineup. They haven't exactly started the season fantastic well. They are above us, with a point above us, to be fair, but their goal difference tells a story. They're on -4 goal difference right now. They haven't been doing great stuff. I think United can get at them and beat them today. It all depends on how the two up front, I think, obviously it depends on how everybody performs, but I think it's going to depend on how effective we can be with the two up front, because with this formation and this setup, are we going to be able to get those deliveries into the box, get it to Cavani, get it to Ronaldo as much as we want? Well, we've got Shaw and Wan-Bissaka who's going to have the sort of main emphasis there, and obviously Bruno's going to be pulling the strings from midfield. But it's not anywhere near as an attacking lineup, you know, as their formation or our formation in terms of having people up there. So yeah, it's a deep formation, it's a defensive formation, it's a counter-attacking formation, but it could well work. We can move it quickly with the players we've got. I mean, Luke Shaw going forward in terms of chance creation, defensively he's been shite recently, but in terms of chance creation, he's always dangerous. He always gets those balls in and we beats people, overlaps, gets those balls in, etc. So if he has a good game offensively and the defensive aspects is taken away slightly from him because you've got the three at the back there, then I think that's where we could do a lot of damage down the left from Luke Shaw. That's what we're going to have to do. Hey there, Nishar Threshfret. He says, I don't know what's wrong with the board. Ollie is playing back five today when we can world-class Conte was more experienced with it. Well, yeah, okay, but that's what Conte's going to do, basically. I mean, Solskjaer has played this in big games away from home and stuff in the past. Guys, I'm so sorry I missed a super chat here and a member. Guys, how did I do that? What a melter. Hey, Zayn Miyasi, get in there. Yeah, fair enough, Zayn. Let's get a cheeky little saw emoji in there for Zayn Miyasi with a super sticker of a super pair. Fair play to you, Zayn. You got the dub. Well done. Well done, Arsenal, yeah. Back on track, mate. 5th place. Hey, look, you are back on track now, Zayn. What can I say? Mikel Arteta has done a good job. I mean, Leicester beat us the other week 4-2. And, I mean, what can you say? It's a good result. It's a good performance. It's good for you guys. And it's shit for us. We have to win today against Spurs to keep pace for you now. It's a shocking situation to be in, mate. Don't win today and we're behind Arsenal. You what? Thank you, Zayn Miyasi. And Igor Kainesev as well has become a member of the Bacon Brigade. Thank you very much for re-upping your membership, Igor. We've got a Russian legend in the live chat. What's going on, Igor? Yes, Igor Kainesev. Can we get a love heart in there for... Oh, shit. Can we get a love heart in there for Igor Kainesev as well, guys? Absolute hero. Thank you so much for that, dude. I appreciate you. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express. Keep your arms and legs and all other appendages inside the vehicle at all times. And hang on to your seats, baby, because this one's going to be a screamer. Line-up is shit, says Batman Knight fan. McFred cannot play with a back five, says Bell691. That is the thing that I'm really not happy about as well, Bell, is those guys in there. I mean, why would he still go with those guys? He could have just put Matic in there instead of one of them, and that would have made a lot more sense. But no, he's gone with both of them. I mean, I do think that is proper stubbornness by the guy again. He's got to hope that these lads perform like Dons. One thing I will say is, do you remember when we played with Tellers at left wing back, Twanzebe, Lindelof and Luke Shaw, I think it was, as a back three, against PSG in the Parc des Princes, and we had McTominay and Fred in the middle, and they bossed it. They ran the fucking show. Do you remember that? Let's hope for that. Let's hope that happens again. But it probably won't. But let's hope that happens. Happy days. Stop you shout. We've got Ollie out shit before the match. We don't need this shit. Yeah, there you go. You know, let's get a little bit united in here, guys. Come on. Let's get a little bit united. This is Manchester United, for fuck's sake. Let's get a little bit united. Come on, let's get an all unanimous. Come on, United in the live chat. Let's go. Even if you're an Ollie outer, surely you want the lads to go and rip Spurs apart today and smash them to bits. Come on. You know it makes sense. I'm really happy that Crystal Palace beat City. That's good for us going into a game soon against them, just in terms of like confidence and form. They're down a little bit in the league now, dropping some points. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hello there, Roddy Can't Game. Welcome in, boss. How you doing today? Loopy United guy as well. I'm going good. He says, come on, United. Get in there. Come on, United. Mo Khan. Yes, Kafka. Sunset, no Kafka. Sunset Boulevard. Jason Ungawa says, come on, back five. Seriously? Look, man, it's an effective thing. It's an effective formation for Manchester United to play away from home. We've seen it against the good top teams when we come up against them, such as Man City, PSG, etc., and we've had results. I don't see why everyone's so annoyed about the formation. Anyway, formation doesn't exactly dictate 100% how you play. You could set up like this and go out there and score 5 goals against them in this game. It doesn't dictate how you go about it. You know, if your players are on it, if your formation, your tactics, and just your little intricacies that you set up beforehand work, and come off, then you can smash them up with any formation. So we've got to come up against this 4-2-3-1 of Spurs here. We'll probably nullify them to pieces, and we'll hopefully hit them and hurt them on the counter-attack with the bosses up there like Cavani, Ronaldo. Cavani's going to be pressing like a madman, I'd imagine, for 60 minutes. And then you're gonna have Luke Shaw bombing forward like a lunatic, creating chances, getting balls in. Bruno Fernandes pulling the strings. So it doesn't really... It doesn't mean that we're going to be a proper defensive. I think we can see some goals today from United. Come on, United! Looks like a back seven, says Pajo84. Well, at times it probably will. There you go. I mean, it is the graphics there. That's what it is. If you don't like this sort of setup, and you don't like this sort of defensive formation, then if I was you, I would definitely not want Conte in. I don't want Conte either because of those reasons personally, but, you know, I would go for Zidane, I guess, with some sort of attacking 4-3-3. But, yeah, I mean, you know, if you want Conte but you don't like this formation, then you're mad. G with United Gaming, what's going on, bro? Justin G says 5 goals, are you mad? Yeah, no, that's not my prediction. I'm just saying it could happen. How you know, that could easily happen, mate. It doesn't matter about the formation if your team's bang on it and they have a good performance and it works and you know how you set your players up counteracts how the opposition play, then you can rip them apart. That's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to do and is banking on. Now, I'm not feeling that optimistic going into this game, guys. So just going to let you know, we have been shite recently. I'm just glad that he's changed it. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to, you know, get behind the team, trying to get behind the lads, trying to fucking be positive and hope that we can smash Spurs up. Stop trying to bring me down, yeah? Come on, United. We're going to smash them to pieces, guys. What the fuck? Slabby Maguire, you are an absolute bloody human breeze block. Here he is with his captain's armband, mate, in the tunnel. Oh, my goodness me. Yeah, Solskjaer definitely has bottled a good few big decisions, though. Let's be totally honest now. He could have done something bold, like maybe even dropping Slabbing to Maguire after a really shite run and taking the captaincy off of him and giving it to Ronaldo, something crazy like that. He could have played Telles instead of Luke Shaw, based on Luke Shaw's recent form, in all honesty, but he's stuck with his lad. And he definitely could have played somebody else in the midfield instead of McFred. So make no mistake, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has shattered the bed yet again with stubbornness and selected the same old personnel when he didn't have to. But he's just going to bank on this performing and being a different sort of performance to the ones we've had recently. But it's a big if, isn't it? I just don't have any faith in people like Slabby Maguire. I've got faith in Ronaldo. I've got faith in Cavani. I've got faith in these boys. Bruno, if you get them the ball in the right areas. I've got a lot of faith in them. But I do not have faith in our defence, really. Norfolk Pirates says, come on, let's try to win. Arsenal for life says United 8th. Not for long because we're going to smash up Spurs here. Slabhead in the house. 2-1 says Norfolk Pyro. Ad says, come on. The guys are coming out on the pitch, by the way. John Priest says, Piggo, love the passion. How you doing there, John? Thanks for that. You would always be welcome. Oh, thank you very much, John Priest. Raj Taj Mahood Maguire looks nervous. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer says, Spurs fans, I know you're suffering after your recent form, but don't worry, Ollie's here for you. Shut it, you slag. Man United says, this week we get another chance. Well, listen, this is it. Ollie is absolutely, his job security is hanging by a damn thread here. He's dangling by a bit of fucking dental floss here, guys. You know, and it is close to breaking. And if he doesn't get the win today, he's probably going to get sacked. And if he isn't sacked tomorrow or today, it'll probably be just before the international break anyway, and they'll just allow somebody else to come in after that, after the City game, etc., to take over. But it will pretty much put the final nail in the coffin and it probably will do for me, guys, as I've said, because if Man United lose today, we'll be fucking 10th or something. We'll be mid-table shite. And with this squad and these sets of players and the time and money that he's had, that would be an absolute disgrace. So, you know, you can't defend it. I'd be Ollie out. I'm Ollie out. I'm Ollie out if we lose, guys. It's as simple as that. And even if we're unlucky, because it's not about being unlucky, you've got to make your own luck. You've got to win the fucking game. You've got to win the games you were supposed to fucking win as well. Against the likes of Aston Villa, fucking Southampton, all these teams, you've got to win those games. And we haven't. So that's what's got us in this situation. As much as I love him, as much as I think he's done a good job up until last season, he's got to start fucking winning some games, guys. Come on, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you absolute melt stick. Let's go. Come on. Right, come on. I'm feeling like he can do it today, though. I just don't know if he's going to do it against City. There you go. Gang Shilioni with a super chat, mate. Get in there. He says, not sure what my prediction is, Piggo. The old loins are uncharacteristically subdued today. I think that formation has them confused. Fuck it. I'll say 2-1 to United. Got to back United. Get in there. Love that. Thank you, Gungshi. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's get a cheeky little Bruno emoji in there. Yeah, because he's going to pop up today. Thank you, Gungshi. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one. We set up quite Defensively, it depends how Spurs come at us. It depends how we obviously react to them. It seems like they're going to be the home side with the emphasis to attack, and we've set up defensively to allow them onto us and try and counter. So is that going to work? If I was Spurs, I'd be trying to play a little bit tentatively, especially for the first half. I wouldn't play into United's hands here, I don't think. Thank you, Gungshi. Egon Spengler, what's going on? Chaser Margus, Kyron Career, Primot, great to have you in here. Kind of cool. Dilly Hill's in here as well. John Somber, Brian Ketchup, Denzel Washington, Sean Collins, Ian Dawn, Ben Dorr, Stefan Harringtonio, PS, Sam Gold, Ollie Gunnar, Solskjaer, Ads, Ted Zavala, Ruddy Can't Game, 09 Magic, Ethan. Guys, everyone, thank you very much for joining us. Do us a big favour and smash that like button on the stream beforehand. Come on, let's go. And we just got a little... Oh, sorry, let's pay our respects, guys. They're just doing a... This is for Remembrance Day. Let's have a moment's silence, guys. Have a moment's silence while the true Geordie plays the trumpet here. Spurs remembers. Right, okay. Let's get some love hearts in the live chat, guys. Let's get some love hearts in the live chat. Diesel Daddy says they're putting the poppy out for respect. Thank you very much, Diesel Daddy. Yeah, I literally wasn't sure because I got the volume quite low. I'm not too sure what was going on. Sonny Waitson, thank you everyone for the love hearts. Get those love hearts in there. Tottenham Stadium is very nice, isn't it? You have to say that, yeah. Hey, Nuts in here. What's going on? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Get in there. Right, that's over, guys. There's an applause now. Come on, then, United. Hey, Nut, by the way. Thank you, guys. Can we get some massive Sue emojis in there for the legend that is Nut, a.k.a. Mr. Ollie. It was Ollie. And just Nut. Just Nut. Yes, thank you, Nut, so much. He sent me a PayPal yesterday, right? We're going to get some gash packs tonight on FIFA because of Nut. So let's get some love hearts in there for Mr. Nut. He sent me a big PayPal yesterday. You're a fucking legend. Thank you so much, Mr. Nut. Let's get some Nut hearts in there. Let's get some nuts in there, in fact. Is there some nut emojis? Right, come on then, guys. The game is about to get underway. Come on then, United. Oh, I'm nervous for this one, guys. Come on, hopefully this is going to be a really, really good performance by us, but who knows? We haven't played this formation for a while. We've obviously been working on it all week and how to approach this game. Ollie's sort of shuffled the pack a little bit, but not much. It's just formation-wise, etc. Are they going to revert to type and be shite, or are they going to actually upset Spurs here and get the dub that we so desperately need? Spurs have been shite recently, it has to be said, and you know we've not been much. We're actually at a point less than them in the league, so we've not been better. I'm just saying they've not been great either. So it's a battle of the shite at the moment. El Sakiko, bit of El Sakiko action today, mate. Because if Nuno gets the grub in here as well, his job's going to be in question because they'll be a mid-table side. And Tottenham can't be a mid-table side. Man United cannot be a mid-table side even more so. So Ollie, it'll cost him his job today if he doesn't get the win. He needs to win. Thank you, Primot. He says, smack the like for the pig. McFred making me sick, says Kingslayer. What's going on there, Sam Gold, Al Bundy? Guys, thanks everyone for joining us. I appreciate you being here. So here we go. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. I've got the timer up in the top right-hand corner there. If you want to sync up, please do. You can pause me. You can... catch up or whatever if I'm ahead of you and vice versa. So do sync up if you are watching the game with us. If you can't watch the game, I'll try and commentate on it a little bit, let you guys know what's going on. Let's see if this back five, back three at times, would it be a 3-4-1-2 or would it be a 5-3-2 here? Let's see how this team performs here. Luke Shaw with a long ball over the top, down the left to Ronaldo, who runs onto it in a wide area. Defender beats him to it though, and that is going to be cleared away by Romero, who takes it off of Cristiano. Of course, they've had some battles last season in Serie A, I'm sure. Maguire does well to keep the ball for us, and there is a foul committed on Cavani, and that's going to be is it a free kick or a throw-in to Man United? Oh, my goodness me. Right, okay, let me just get rid of the team lineup here so you can see the chat, guys. Bloody Nora, this is scary, isn't it? This is a little bit scary at this moment in time. So Fred and McTominay in the middle. How are they going to perform? Luke Shaw needs to have a big game today. It's back now. It's back now to Rafael Varane. Get in there, Rafael Varane. Very good to see him back in there as well, mate, because we missed him. Get in there, happy days. Denzel Washington says Van der Beek and Pogba getting snubbed for Fred and McTominay. Surely Pogba would be... Actually, Pogba's suspended, isn't he? Because he got sent off in the last game. I think he's suspended. But the other guy you mentioned, though, Van der Beek, yeah, what's he got to do to get started? Shocking, isn't it? Also, Matic, we've got some good players there that have been ignored at the moment for his usual crap. Sticking with McTominay and Fred, that is an absolute question mark for me. They've been terrible all season long, so why would you even think that that is an acceptable thing to do? I don't get it. Get in there, happy days. You predict a shite performance, says Kaiser Soze. No, come on, let's not have that attitude. Come on, United, we're going to smash them to pieces, mate. Who are they? They got Rodney Trotter up front, for fuck's sake. We're going to batter him. He's not even in good form this season either. So this is a perfect time to play Spurs. But if I was Spurs, I wouldn't go too offensive at the start and try and play into United's hands. I would fight fire with fire, or not fire with fire, to fight bloody melty water with melty water here. And just go for the first 45, because you don't want to just play into United's hands. So I would keep it reasonably tight if I was Spurs. Back to De Gea then. And that sort of draws United out, because United, in a way, need to win more, right? So, in a way, United have to be attacking. If we're not going to be attacking, then I would just sit back, and then we have to be a bit more attacking, and then it becomes more of an open game. But Spurs may just come at us here because they're the home side and they have to, and United can pick them apart on the counter. Come on, United! Oh, nice, Gungshi. The loins have stirred just a mite. We're winning this 4-2. Come on. Mark Gillow-Glaze thinks Kane hat-trick. Yeah, match has started, Manchester United. So there's 3 minutes 30 gone. If you look in the top right, you'll see the timer there. That is how long has gone in the game. Al Bundy says, McFred so well against Liverpool. Why not give them another chance? I know. What a shocking decision, Al Bundy. I don't get it. Pressing the buttons of acceptability with this formation. Pogba suspended and Van der Beek benched, says M. 3 games for Pogba, isn't it? Is it 3 he's been suspended for? Shite, mate. Well, I'm not bothered about it, to be honest. I thought Pogba's form was shite before he got suspended anyway. The few games before, yeah, he started the season amazing. He's leading the assist charts because of those 4 against Leeds and a couple of games after. But in all honesty, he's been shite since a few games into the season. So I'm not bothered about him not starting, to be fair. I would like to have seen a bit of Nemanja Matic accent, because I always rate him. I think he's probably one of our coolest heads in there and just most experienced players. People talk about him like he's 100 years old. He's only 32. Like, he's still a good level player. Certainly better, I think, than Fred and McTominay when it comes to just reading the game and being a defensive player and keeping it simple and passing it around and not making that many errors. I like him for that. Okay, Scott McTominay then. Pressers. They're coming on to us now. We have got like a back 7 at this moment in time. Fucking hell. And Spurs down the right, Son Heung-min. Luke Shaw wins it back for United and hoofs it up the pitch. Man, oh man, oh man. This is going to be a long day at the office, guys. I could just feel it. Look at this. Look at this. And then there's just nobody up there other than Ronaldo. It's like we are literally playing like that today, I think. We're literally going to be playing like soak it up. Low block on the, when they've got the ball. You know, look at Cavani pressing, though. You've got Cavani and Bruno and these guys pressing up there. You know, so... But I do think it's going to be just a bit of a long ball counter-attack jobby, this game today. I've got a feeling, man. Long ball counter-attack jobby. Lo Celso down the right now for Tottenham. Come into the area. Spurs with a chance. Shot on goal! Oh! David De Gea has to leap across. The Son Heung-min shot takes a little deflection. And it's just wide of David De Gea's near post there. But it's gone out for a corner because it did take a deflection on the shot. Benjamin Bessemer, you bloody legend, mate. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the Bacon and Egg Brigade, dude. Come on, let's go. Benjamin Bessemer. So, thank you so much, Benjamin. Guys, get a Bacon Brigade emoji in there of your choice, or the channel members, to welcome Benjamin Bessemer to the channel membership. Thank you very, very much, Benjamin. You're a Don lad. Get in there. I'm back. Hey, Benjamin Bessemer, get in. It's great to see you back in here. Corner for Spurs, then. Corner for Spurs. It's whipped in. Good header away there. Not sure. Was it Ronaldo? Oh, and it's played into Kane. He can't control it. Thankfully, that's behind for a goal kick. Good header away there by Ronaldo. Benjamin Bessemer, thanks for getting in here with a channel membership, dude. You're a Don. By the way, guys, there's a new, there's a prize for channel members coming in the next sort of day or two, which is a brand new Cristiano Ronaldo large size home shirt of Cristiano Ronaldo, guys. Which Matt Rush, shout out to Mr. Matty Rushimano, has thankfully as graciously, I should say, donated to the channel, right, as a giveaway. So so all the channel members, everyone who's a member, we're going to do a ballot or something. We're going to use some software or something and do a live draw, I should say, not a live drawing, a live draw, and pick out a winner. It's going to be one of the channel members. So thank you. Oh, ball pinned in Cavani with the header, and it's wide. It's going to be a a live draw on the channel over the next couple of days at some point where we give away a shirt to somebody. So yeah, thank you very much all the channel members. Just a little thank you there. Somebody's going to win it. Cavani wasn't that close with the header. I'm 15 seconds ahead, says Luan France. Oh, that is a bit gash, yeah. Well, you can pause me. Give me a little pause, and then play me when you've caught up. That's probably the best thing to do. But yeah, remember everybody's watching this slightly different places around the world, different times. So try not to get any spoilers in there. I should be watching it pretty much as live as can be though here. So yeah. Thank you, Manchester. Get in there, Benedito Dinis. What's going on? Bart says Ronaldo, is he bigger than the club? Nobody's bigger than the club. But I mean, if you're talking about if anybody could be, then he's the one, isn't he? He is the one who could be bigger than the club. I'm not saying he's actually bigger than our club, no fucking way. But in terms of just like social media profile and social media followers, in that sense, he's got a bigger following than our club, yeah, which is kind of mad when you think about it. Chance for United! Oh! Cavani gets this shot off. It's blocked, though. And now Kane holds it up for United, though. Hey, this is looking a bit better last 5 minutes, guys. We're getting it forward. We're getting Cavani on the ball here. Couple of chances, but no good clear-cut chances here. But United just grown into this game a little bit. And we are a bit deep. We're a bit higher up the pitch as well. Not super deep here. And here's Scotty McTominay with a lovely pass over to the left-hand side to Luke Shaw. Excellent pass. Luke Shaw heads it down and then continues his run. He's ignored by Ronaldo. Cristiano gives it to Luke, though. Now back inside to Fred. Fred. Come on, United. This is good. McTominay from distance. Shoots, but hits the wall, hits the defender. Now Wan-Bissaka gathers it up right-hand side. Tries to get the half a yard to whip in, and he does to the back stick. Good pass. Oh, just over the top. It was not a bad effort, though. Ronaldo couldn't get there because Wan-Bissaka just a little bit too much on it, a little bit too much height. You're 1 minute along. Nice, Timmy T. Looking better, yeah, says Diogo brother. Yeah, getting at them early. This is good stuff, yeah. So we're getting, that's what I mean. We're up the pitch a bit. We're getting in their faces. You don't have to be super deep and super defensive with the lineup. Of course, we are going to be like that at times when they're coming at us. But, it seems like we're trying to win the game, which is good. Get in there. Come on then. United with a chance here with a corner. 9 minutes, 35 seconds gone. 232 of you legends in it. Thank you, everyone who's watching the game with me. Smash the like on the vid if you were just joining and getting involved. Give it a share if you want as well. That helps us out a lot. And get yourself involved in the live chat. Everyone's welcome here. Messi's bigger than PSG and City combined, says Bart. Well, all of Man City's players are better than PSG. Did that referee just shoot phlegm out of his nose? It's one thing when a player does it, but when a referee does it, that's too much. I'm just joking. It's slightly more offensive when a ref does it, though. Oh, wait. Oh, good challenge there by the Slab. Oh, Slappy Maguire. What a tackle, lad. Get in. Nice one. Fair play, Slab Maguire. And, Lindelof with a good pass forward to Ronaldo. Can he get in behind? Oh, my goodness me. And Lloris just comes out and gathers it up before he can get there. Thank you, Phil Beach, for subscribing to the channel, Phil. Thank you, Sir Greenwood. He says, subscribe for more United news and watch-alongs. Thank you, Sir Greenwood, you don. You know it makes sense. Every time they do a close-up on a player, they're spitting. I know. Ref got skills, says 10-ton man. Started well, a lot better this time out. Absolutely, G-Wolf. Here we go. And McTominay's looking lively today, mate. Look at him in the middle there, spraying it around. Go on, Scotty. We just want our lads to have a good game today and batter Spurs. And then maybe, just maybe, beat City too. That would be truly amazing. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, guys. I don't think it's going to happen. But you never know. If we need to beat Spurs today, we're still 0-0 at the moment. It's 11 minutes in. We haven't got the breakthrough yet. So let's not get carried away. Nothing's been done yet. But Luke Shaw played in down the left. He's getting forward a lot. And this is what I was saying about Solskjaer and Luke Shaw, obviously, in this formation. We're going to be attacking a lot down that left-hand side with Luke Shaw. And because we've got more players to cover, you've got Fred and McTominay in there who cover in the midfield. But you've also got Maguire, Varane and Lindo at the back who can just cover those wide areas. So we shouldn't be anywhere near as open when Luke Shaw's bombing forward. Obviously, we do lose a winger, but I think Luke Shaw is one of our best attacking players anyway. If you actually look at chance creation for the games, man, he just puts those balls in. So Greenwood's 3 minutes behind our Gashtastic. Well, you can pause us, but we'll try and keep you up to date what's going on if You know, McFred vomits, says Sir Greenwood. Tottenham going to win, says Billy Doherty. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's been practicing crosses, seeing more attack on the right side. Hope so, seeing games. It's just the facet that's missing to his game, isn't it? If he could be really top class at that, he'd probably be the best wing back in the world. Because defensively, he's sound as a pound. Like, nobody's better than him defensively in the league in that position, I think. You know, you got your Reece James and you got your... Oh! Ball played in goal. Fred wins it back into the area. Cavani now. Still alive. Bruno Fernandes. Fred now. Can he get through? That's a penalty, ref. Fred brought down, no. And there's no appeal there from the United players, really. Cavani is looking bang up for it today, mate. He's like a terrier that's been unleashed. He looks like a freaking terrier that's unleashed upon the team. Come on. Getting Park Ji-sung vibes from Cavani today. Just like an uncaged animal out there. Looks good so far, says Nut. Absolutely, you bloody legend, Nut. Absolutely, it looks good so far, doesn't it? So far, we're getting a lot of balls in. You know, Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka down those wide areas. They're getting joy. And because we're just attacking with, you know, one player down the wings. We're not leaving. We still got the three at the back, and we still got Fred and McTominay there to cover the wide areas as well. So, you know, this is much better for the selection of players that Solskjaer has made today, that he actually wants to play. This formation, this style, makes a lot more sense than that 4-2-3-1 shit, where you just leave so much... Well, you've still got your wing-backs bombing forward and attacking, but you just leave so much space out there, and then you've only got the two in midfield and the two at the back to do the job, and they can't do it. So this is actually makes a lot more sense so far. This is going to be tough for Spurs to get through today, much more than it was, you know, for Liverpool or some of the recent teams we've played. But offensively, we might lose a little bit, but so far, it's all been United. So far, it's been United. Spurs haven't done all too much, and United have looked like we've created a couple of semi-chances here. We've just got to keep at him. Varane's such a demon, isn't he? Just look at his reflexes, man. Raphael Varane is a demon, dude. He's a demon. Nice to see our guys' reaction to last week's pounding. Yes, Luan, France, that's what we need today. We need a big reaction, don't we? Dude got a world map in the crowd and he lost it. Says Digger Brother, really? What? We will win today, says Bart. I hope so. Eddie Fire, says NX Flames. I'm feeling a good big performance by Eddie. This is what we wanted. Ronaldo and Eddie on the pitch at the same time. It's dangerous. It's always going to be dangerous. You know, okay, sometimes we're going to be defending and sitting deeper in this game, like at this moment right here. But when you break, you can break and you can get people like Luke Shaw forward. And when you've got Ronaldo, Bruno and Cavani up there and they're bombing forward and you get a ball in behind the defence, there's a good chance one of these guys with their movement and quality is going to get on the end of it. So that's all you really need to do. Hey, K Amen TV, thank you very much for getting in here, K, with a super chat. Thank you very much, dude. I'll read that. Oh, yeah, ball's gone out. He says, witness Ollie win against Spurs and Atalanta, then get destroyed by City, and Ollie still keep his job to end the season. It's all well written already. Wow, that's a bold move, K Amen TV. Ooh, bold move. It's going to be tougher to beat City out of those three games, I agree. We've got to beat Atalanta, we've got to beat Spurs first. Let's not get carried away. But even if that happened, I don't think that's good enough, to be honest with you, KR, man. Like, his back's to the wall. He's got to win the games. If we don't win against City and Spurs, then we could be like 11 to 14 points off of Chelsea. That's ridiculous. We can't be 11 to 14 points off of Chelsea already. So I don't know if he would keep his job if we lost one of these games. I still think the only way he keeps his job beyond the international break is if he wins all of those three games, or certainly wins the two league games. He's got to win the City game and this Tottenham game. If he can do that, I think he'll stay beyond the international break. But if he can't, I think they'll sack him. Who knows, though? We'll have to see. You might be right. I mean, the Glazers, I don't think are any rush to sack him and get someone else in. Hey there, Marie. She says, hello, everyone. What's your thoughts on today's lineup? You know, I'm glad that he's changed the formation, because the formation was shit. Now, it is a defensive lineup, but it doesn't mean we're going to just sit back and not score any goals whatsoever. We can definitely be attacking just as we are in this phase here. McTominay slides in, a little bit erratic, but ball's given away. Yeah, it's a much needed change. Already we look much more solid. And it's a nice little surprise for Spurs as well. Maybe they were thinking about it, but they probably had in mind that we'd be going with a 4-2-3-1, possibly, based on how we've approached the whole rest of the season. So I think it's a good move by Solskjaer with the formation today. Thank you, Robin Gunnison, for subscribing, and thank you, Chicken Legend 27 for hitting that subscribe button. And thank you, Kate Arman TV, for subscribing to the channel. Welcome aboard. Welcome in here, guys. Good to have you in here. Do hit the like as well if you're just joining and get involved. Everyone is welcome in here as long as you're not complete melt. Rupert Meadow, what's going on, Rupert? He says, City lost, I know. Get in there, my son, fucking come on, Palace. I love that, guys. I absolutely love that. Sorry for the loud noises there, but I fucking love that. City getting done. Also, Liverpool dropped a couple of points against Brighton. We have to win today. Come on. Shitty Arsenal won, though, didn't they? I love it. I fucking love it. Igor Karnasev says, come on, United. Is Lloris a Premier League legend? I'm unsure, says Bart. I mean, I would guess he is. Yeah, he's not won anything in the Premier League, but he's been here for a long time. He's won the World Cup whilst being a Premier League player, and he's been a really good goalkeeper for Spurs for a long time. I don't know. I mean, he's not as high as a legend as somebody like, Schmeichel, Seaman, Cech, or, these guys, to be honest. He's just not. But that's just because of the lack of trophies, not because he's not a good keeper. Ramsdale looked quality today, said X Flames. Oh, did he? Fair play. It's good signing for them in the end, I suppose. John Hazeldine says, get in there. If only LVG had this teammate, we would have smoked any team, says Josh said. Wan-Bissaka doing really well to win it back on the right. There's a foul committed United. We look solid at the moment. Spurs cannot get through right now. We look solid, man. Decent. That's the key to a good team, really, being solid defensively. I think that's what Ollie's just forgotten about this season. He's just gone too gung-ho. Do I fancy Max Allegri as United manager? Juve currently losing against Verona. I mean, not really, Amel Matthew. I'm going to be honest. Not really. I mean, he's not a bad candidate for it, though, in all honesty, in terms of experience and stuff, but they're having a shitter this season. Kate Cadet says, typical United guff. You're not liking this so far. Yeah, City lost 2 games in a row now. Absolutely. Luke Shaw does well to keep it in down the left. Come on then. Ronaldo's deep here on the halfway line. Pops it over to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw gives it away and falls over and rugby tackles the player there. He didn't mean to do that. He slipped over. Ref, what are you doing, mate? You can't brandish your yellow for that. Oh, piss off. It's a fucking accident. He slipped over, ref. He's brought Lucas Moura down. Come on, ref. Look at this. Luke Shaw, he's trying to get back. And he just slips over, mate. Okay. Well, maybe he could avoid Lucas Moura a little bit. Let's have a look at this. I think that's a harsh yellow card, man. He slipped over, mate. Oh, okay. No. Oh, no, he grabs his leg. Get in, Luke Shaw. Excellent. No. It was yellow. He literally grabs his leg. Piggy Aguna helped us massively, says Benjamin Bessemer. Yeah, well, sometimes the Gooners help a bit, but yeah, the Gooners, I forgot about that actually as well. Yeah, shit result for the Reds. Hey, Owen Lahan, mate, how you doing, bud? I can't believe that, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, after the 5-0 drubbing of United, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I didn't watch the game, to be fair, so I don't really know what happened, but I know obviously it's 2-2, so wow, I mean, I'm so shocked at that one. Get in there, though, Brighton. Have some of that. Good job, Shaw, says Fire Ghost Boys. Who would you want as an Ollie replacement, says Arnold Matthew. I mean, I'm not keen on any of the guys that are around right now, but I guess it would have to be Zidane. All the people that are free, I mean. Great sliding block there by Wan-Bissaka. Gets in there, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's going to be a corner, is that? And what's this? The player's going up to say that it's a handball there, and Son getting in the ref's face. Harjiv Walia says Luke Shaw should probably be playing rugby. That was a good rugby tackle there, wasn't it? In all honesty. Denzel says City being knocked out the Carabao and lost to Palace 2 games on the bounce. Arguably today is the best time to play them. Good shout, yeah. And the next game we've got coming up against them as well, on the back of some low confidence. Could be decent. Okay, Lo Celso's going to take the corner here for Spurs. Squeaky bum time, though. Any chance they get from a set piece? I think we've been shite set piece wise defensively this season, even though we had a new coach come in. So we have looked vulnerable at times. Corner comes in. It's a real shit one at the near post, and Bruno hoofs that one away. Get in. Fred wins it back for United. Can Cavani get out to it? Close it down. No, Spurs still with the ball. Maguire comes out, wins the header brilliantly. Fair play to Maguire. He started the game well today so far. Hopefully no melts from the guy, but probably will. Here's Ronaldo. Cuts it back now. Bruno Fernandes. United looking very comfortable out here. I would say that. We are looking pretty damn comfortable, guys. It looks like we just look so much more solid with this lineup defensively. And I feel like this is a much easy winnable game, guys. We're going to batter them. Come on. Balls down the left to Luke Shaw all day, please. That's what we need. Get it to Lukey. Oh, shit. Rafael Varane has had a mare. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Wait a second. Maybe it was Maguire. Somebody's put a foul in on a player. Maguire gets the yellow card. He's like, why me? I thought it was Rafael Varane as well who fouled him. He's like, hang on, me? I thought it was Rafael Varane who committed the foul here. Well, Maguire does go come in the back of him. Oh, Slabby Maguire, fucking absolute slab-esque defender. Look at that. He's just gone into the back of him and taken him right down and given away a free kick in such a dangerous area. He's fucking Slabby-esque. You know what I mean? Like, on the replay, you can see Slab just coming from behind and just push him in the back. It's like, what are you doing, Slab? You're literally you could have given away a penalty, mate. It's just outside the fucking area, dude. I mean, the danger was going wide, so it wasn't the most dangerous move anyway, if you ask me. The ball was going wide, but that's Slabby Maguire for you. He's an absolute melt. Yeah, clumsy, says Primo. He's a clumsy melt, isn't he? And if they score from this, it's down to that human slab hit again, guys. They're not going to score from it, though, because we've got the cat, Davide De Gea in goal. But it is a perfect place for a fucking free kick here. It's just outside the area. It's a little bit wider than they'd like, to be fair. But, I mean, they can smash one at the goal here. Over the top. It hits the wall. It hits the wall. It hits the wall. Must stay for the win. Please don't put any fake scores in here, mate. That's not true. You're going to get timed out. Oh, my goodness me. Ball over the top there. Oh, my goodness me. And it's nearly a goal for Tottenham. It's Son Heung-min. He's played through over the top, and he just gets onto it in the area, and he just hooks it over the top of the crossbar, thankfully. But there was a good chance there for Spurs in the end. So from the free kick, it hits the wall, and it ricochets out to the wide left, where Dyer gathers it back up for Tottenham. And he just plays it central. Lucas Moura, I think it is, gets his head up and plays a one over the top. Son is just about onside, and he latches onto it. It's a good ball over, and man, he should bury that, really. Lucky for us, he's missed it, guys. He's totally hit it over the top of the crossbar. Oh, my goodness me. Dodgy times. But yeah, Son Heung-min played in. That was a really great pass. See, now, I can live with stuff like that, right? In an erratic break, a fantastic ball is played over the top. Oh, wait a second, we've got a chance for Bruno. He's lashed onto it on the counter-attack. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the touch maybe let him down a bit there. He's putting a good pass to Cavani. Header. Oh, just wide of the left post. Good counter-attack by United, but maybe Bruno just took the pace up. It was a dodgy touch there, but But anyway, I can live with Manchester United being undone by a great bit of play, you know? And sometimes that's just what gets you. You know, what I cannot be accepting is just poor positioning, poor defensive, determination, really, to like get stuck in and get stuff away. That's what I can't be dealing with. Like, they just had Son through there. It's hard to pick him up in that instance of that moment in play because it just happened so quickly from the ricochet. But, you know, you can deal with stuff like that. What you cannot deal with is just giving them opportunities for free and making it easy for them. Oh, this game is 50-50, says Arsenal Manic. We need Donny, says Agreement. Come on, you mighty Red Devil, says Luke Rogers. Get in. I think Maguire was unlucky to get the yellow. He didn't touch him. He did go in the back of him, G-Wolf, mate. He did hit him with his chest in the back and knock him over. Come on. You're not allowed to challenge from behind like that. You need to go on the side, shoulder to shoulder or whatever if you're just going to barge somebody like that. You can't just barge him in the back and push him over to the ground like that. It is a foul. David De Gea now sprays it wide right to Lindelof. Good header by Lindelof. And McTominay just keeps hold of it now. Back to Davide De Gea. Jacob Getachew, what's going on? What's seriously a problem with Slabby? What the fuck is this deal? Why is he such a sure fuck up? I don't know. I think the pressure of the captain's armband gets to that big slab person. He can't deal with it, mate. He can't deal with the pressure. He can't handle it. He crumbles. He's better for England where he doesn't have that responsibility. Hey, Benjamin Bessemer has been a member combined for 5 months now. What a legend, guys. Guys, can we get a cheeky little hashtag 5 months in there for Benjamin Bessemer? Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. For 5 months, Benjamin Bessemer, come on! Get in there, you legend. Thanks for supporting the show, mate. Love that. Oh, shit, hang on, comment to go with it. He says, when I was talking about the Guna, I was talking about Vieira. Oh, of course. I see what you mean, yeah. Well, the Gunners did help in a sense that Leicester City, obviously, you know, are above us as well. But yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, he did, didn't he? Patrick Vieira schooling up the Battle of the Baldy, shining Pep Guardiola's dome. Real nice. Good defending there, Luke Shaw. Sees it all the way. Chance here. Son Heung-min on the right for Tottenham. That's good defending by Rafael Varane. Gets the block off. That's going to be a corner for Spurs. We look solid. We look very solid defensively. As Spurs are coming at us, though, you know, we've got to ride our luck a bit here, right, and be very resolute and defend well with this formation and this style, because we're quite deep, obviously, at times. But if we do that, it's going to be really hard for Spurs to get through. But another corner for them. Benjamin, thank you very much. Let's go United. Hashtag Slabby out, says Kate Cadet. Fred out. Oh, yeah, hashtag Slabby out, hashtag Fred out, definitely. Corner for Spurs here. Whipped in now. Tottenham header and goal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Absolute bastard. He's fucking put it in the back of the net, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. It's a complete bottle job defensively again from a fucking set piece. I cannot stand how we defend set pieces. Yes. Yes, offside flags up. Come on. Suck it, Christian Romero. Get in. Fucking shocking defending. Oh, mate, yes, he is just offside. Look at that. Who the fuck is... Dyer just... It's... Do you know what? Who it is again? No joke. No joke. Well, it's Varane, actually. but Maguire, what the fuck's Maguire? Who's Maguire marking, mate? Where is actually Maguire, honestly? But anyway, it's put into the back of the net, but thankfully it's offside because there was a header before the finish. And Romero was just offside, guys. And it's still 0-0. Holy shit. Bloody hell. Dodgy, dodgy stuff, guys. Dodgy, dodgy stuff. Still 0-0 at the moment. David Srinivasan. Well, Varane went up for it. He did his job. But Slabby's just standing there just doing fuck all again. You know, yeah, offside view. Slabby's just a melt. You guys know how I feel about the Slab. It's time to go. It is time to go, guys, for the human Slab. He's been okay at times over the last couple of years, but he's never lived up to it for me. He's never been a United quality defender. Oh, Cavani plays in Wan-Bissaka here. We got a chance here. Wan-Bissaka, great skill. Takes it wide right. Oh, unlucky. Two defenders were on him. Well won back there by Lindelof. Excellent stuff. McTominay, good, passionate. I'm liking the passionate performance by the lads today. They're getting stuck in. They're fighting for every ball. You know, I must say it's better than that Liverpool shite the other day, just in terms of intensity already. Yeah, no fake scores. Don't put any fake scores in here. Why can't Twanzebe stay fit, says Bart? Nah, he's just injury prone, isn't he? Is he injured over at Villa at the moment, is he? Why can't Bailly get a chance in the defence? No idea, Josh Lee. No idea. We just signed a new contract in the summer. It doesn't make any sense not to give him a chance, especially when Maguire's been shite. But he doesn't. I don't get it either. Luke Shaw now plays it into Bruno Fernandes. There's space on the right for Wan-Bissaka! Oh, what? You absolute bloody bottle merchant, Wan-Bissaka, with a shocking pass. Truly shocking pass. It's gone out the other side now. Ronaldo. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Wan-Bissaka, man. I mean, he's getting forward well, but look at this final pass. It's just rubbish. Look, it's like one of my passes on FIFA that just fucking goes miles behind all the runners. That's what it was. What's he doing? Wan-Bissaka now. Now he gets a good pass into the back post. This time to Ronaldo, who touches it down. Oh, no, he does the wrong thing. Ronaldo and Luke Shaw not on the same wavelength at all there, Luke Shaw. Not expecting Ronaldo to attack it. To be fair, Ronaldo did look like he was going to bang it, and then he just touched it to Luke Shaw, and Luke Shaw weren't ready for it, and we've given it away. Yeah, Axel was a good player there, David Srinivasan. I agree. He's good in this formation as well. Works for us. What a waste, says Luan France. Piggy, I'm back, bro. Sorry about costing you a goal last night, but we'll be back for United. Hey, no worries, Max Tiger. Great to have you in here, dude. Come on, United. Hey, 30 minutes in, 0-0. We've created a couple of chances. It's not amazing, guys. This is not amazing. Trust. This is, it's just tight and defensively sound, which is much better than what we've had recently, in all honesty. But going forward, we can still create something. You can see that on the counter. It's happened a couple of times with a couple of key killer passes at the right moments, which we haven't been able to provide at the moment. We would have been able to bang one, I think. Just we're moving it well on the counter and we're keeping it tight at the back. So yeah, David says Shaw is defensively really weak, good in attack. Yeah, it's not his strong point. I say he's good defensively, but he's not world class defensively for a left back. No, but going forward is where his strengths lie. He creates multiple chances every single game. So this is a formation built for Luke Shaw, really, because some of the defensive, a lot of the defensive duties is taken away from him. As you can see, he's camped out there top left wing at the moment. And here he is, Luke Shaw on the ball now. Cavani comes short to collect the ball. Edinson Cavani in a wide left position now. Good pass from Edinson to Fred. Fred with a shit touch. Fred with a shocking touch. Lovely pass by Cavani, but what a shit touch by Fred. And just gives it away. Fred's getting forward a lot. You know, McTominay's the guy who's staying deep right now, as you can see. So look at analyse the midfield. McTominay's the holding midfielder here. Fred is the more box-to-box of the midfielders. He's getting forward. Oh, Fred! Oh, mate, what a strike by Fred, and Lloris diving, struggling to get over to his right-hand side to make the save. He does make the save, but it's a wicked shot by Fred from distance. And just as I was about to say, Fred's getting forward more. He's actually just lashed a great shot at goal there, but it's a looping one as well. It's one that's like you've got a bit of movement on the ball, and it's heading towards that right corner, but Lloris gets across and makes the save. Excellent shot by Fred, though. But as I was about to say, Fred is being more attack-minded out of the two of them, and McTominay is the one that's staying back and being more defensive, as you can see, and what that just proves it. Fred's obviously been told to get forward a little bit and have a pop at goal, you know. That's I would have thought it'd be the other way round, but look, it seems to be working out for us at the moment. McTominay's getting back defending. I guess he's hoping that at times Scott McTominay can also drop into the back line as well, because he is, you know, he does do a role like that for Scotland in the back three, right? So at times, maybe that would be an appropriate thing he could cover in. So it does make a bit of sense there. Fred is more mobile, he's quicker, arguably. Anyway, he's got those little legs. Obviously, Scott McTominay's more like this. Fred's like this. But they've got those little legs. He's quick. I don't get it, though. It doesn't make a lot of sense for me because he's not that good offensively. He's not that good, passing-wise, creatively, I don't think, Fred. It doesn't really make that much sense to have him as that player, but hey, look, it's doing all right at the moment. What a shot from Fred, says Jonathan Levin. Hey, Billy Chadwick, you legend. He's been a member for 10 whole months, guys. Come on. Let's go, he says. Come on, Billy Chadders, you don. Thanks for supporting this channel for nearly a whole year as well, mate. Get in there, you hero. Highlighted member comment from Billy Chadders. Let's get a hashtag 10 months for Billy in there. Thank you, dude. And let's go, Billy Chadders. 11 minutes to go till half-time. Fred was aiming for the corner flag, says Drunken Duncan. Oh. Fred always had a wicked shot on him. Remember him and Fernandinho at Shakhtar. Fair play to you, Bart. I mean, oh shit, we've been undone at the back. They're in behind. Son Heung-min, one-on-one with David De Gea. What a slide tackle there. Get in there, my son Wan-Bissaka, you spider. What a slide tackle, and what a bit of defending by Wan-Bissaka. We've gone to shit. Slabby Maguire's slowness and positioning there again cost us because Son Heung-min was played in behind, and Maguire, there's no way he's getting back there. He's too fucking slow. But the spider, somehow, with superhuman speed and superhuman senses, his spidey sense was tingling and he managed to get back there. How did he do that? How the hell did Wan-Bissaka get back there? That was mad. Get in, Wan-Bissaka. What a bit of defending. Oh, he's just saved us a bloody goal. Fucking hell. I don't know if the old ticker can take this, guys, in honesty. Fucking hell. Yeah, oh, that was an amazing challenge here, Wan-Bissaka. Absolutely. Wan-Bissaka's been very good in this game going forward, by the way. I know a couple of his passes have been loose, but going forward as well, let's be honest, he's looked really good so far. Just a couple of loose passes, you know. But Wan the Spider, to get back there is amazing. That was truly amazing to get back. The chase was brilliant. But look at the difference between Maguire and Wan-Bissaka. I think Wan-Bissaka started about 10 yards behind fucking Slabby. And he still managed to get there. Whereas Slabby was in no man's land. That is the problem with Slabby. When your defence is high up like that, which it was, when a ball comes through, if you're not exactly in the right place, right time to deal with it and cut it out, then it can get put in behind, and Son was easily just be able to beat Maguire with his pace. So we've got to watch that. We've got to make sure that doesn't happen again like that. Wan's the best natural defender, says Rance Bro. 10 months, Billy Chadwick, get in Sid Games. Son was offside anyway. Fair play, Tim Sherratt. What a piece of defending, though. Primot with the spider emojis. Love that. Guys, we got how many likes on the stream? Wow, 176 likes, guys. We're almost at 200. Let's have a cheeky little like spike. If you're just joining, smash the thumbs up button. Give it that Kung Fu Cantona treatment, mate. Shine it up like Pep Guardiola's bald head. Let's go. And hit the subscribe if you're new, guys. If you're new here, we're doing a Ronaldo shirt giveaway at 47,000 subscribers as well. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. The Cake Cadet, mate, with a £2 super chat. Comment Spider-Wan, Spider-Wan, Wan-Bissaka's Spider-Wan. Get in there, my son. He does whatever a spider can, my son, doesn't he, Kate Cadet? No, really, really great half from him. Really great tackle that was. McTominay's committed a foul here on a Spurs plays down. Mark Fisher, thank you, Mark Fisher, with a $5 super chat, pal. He says, we are trading off offense for Maguire's ineptness. Glad to see some passion again today, though. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, he's started better than he has done recently, but he's still already made a couple of dodgy moments there, hasn't he? He's just a bit of a liability. He is like Phil Jonesy-esque for us. But that sort of level of liability where it's like almost a confidence thing. It's like, you know, he possesses the skills to be a top defender, but in the moments, in some of the key moments, he just melts. I think it's a mental block thing. So, but yeah, I want him dropped, to be fair. I've been saying this for a while now. He's our captain, so he won't be, and Solskjaer loves him, so he's going to stay. But I would sooner see him dropped than starting games. And I'm not saying he's even had that bad of a game right now, but you look at Maguire's positioning there and his pace and everything, and it's going to cost us in games regardless. Tonk Nash 87 says, we are shit, we're playing Spurs for fuck's sake, and it's looking like we lack ideas. Fair enough. I mean, Spurs are above us in the league right now. We are. Thank you, Mark Fisher, by the way, you Don. Let's get some sewer emojis in there for Mr. Fisher. Yes, it is nice that we're playing with a bit more passion, and actually we look hard to beat right now. I think we look quite hard to beat right now. Luke Shaw's done ya. He gets a good ball into the box. Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Wan-Bissaka keeps it alive. Ronaldo. Ah! It's pinballed around a bit. Cavani still alive. Fred now to Bruno. Bruno over the top. Give it away. One back now by Slabby Maguire, who comes deep and overlaps. Get back in your position, Slab. Good ball to the back post to Ronaldo. He gets it on. He gets in there, my son. Get on, Ronaldo. It's an unbelievable right foot and volley made to the bottom left-hand corner. Dennis Bergkamp, eat your fucking heart out with that one. What a technique. What a finish. What a strike. What a fucking goal. Get in. Come on, look at this. For fuck's sake, it's a banging finish. It's a fucking banging finish from the GOAT. What a pass. Who plays the pass here? Amazing bit of play by United. Maguire does really well there, actually giving it to Luke Shaw and going deep. Bruno Fernandes. What a pass, and it's an unbelievable finish by Ronaldo, mate. It's like such an acute angle to guide it round the keeper like that and put it in. It's an unbelievable finish. It reminds me of this goal that Bergkamp scored for Holland in the World Cup one time. It also reminds me a bit of fucking Marco van Basten or something, guys. Get in. What a goal. Come on. 1-0 up, baby, just before half time. Let's go. Come on, Cristiano, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yes, 1-0. Get him. What a pass that was. Van Basten, says Drew, who absolutely, mate. Fucking absolutely Van Basten-esque. Matty Norton with a $4.99 super chat says, Viva Ronaldo. So, let's get those Ronaldo and Sue emojis in. Come on. Matt Norton, thank you very much, boss. Oh, yeah, that was such a good goal by Cristiano. I mean, that was just madness. That was a madness, to be fair, guys. That was an absolute madness. That was such a great finish, and what a great pass. And oh, my goodness, it was just mad. Oh, world class. Absolutely world class. Truly a world class goal there. Matty Norton, thank you so much for the super chat, bud. Thank you, everybody, for getting your emojis in. The Vutinator says, boom. Taco LaBelle says, well played goal. Really well played goal. The intensity there with the passes in behind and in and around the defence. Trying to pry Bruno with a little flick. It's an excellent. Was it Bruno who played the pass? Yeah, I think it was. An exceptional pass from Bruno Fernandes. Yes, Arctics United. It was really fantastic. Kate Cadet says, they say Ronaldo's finished pig. I know, what the fuck's the matter with these douches? It's funny, if he didn't score today, it would have been the first time since 08-09 when he was at United, actually, that he didn't score for 5 games in a row or something like that in the league, I think. So, yeah, great goal for him, man. Absolutely banging goal. What a finish that was. It was impeccable, guys. Absolutely world class. And the pass and the finish and the bit of movement and everything. Okay, it pinballed around in their third for a bit, but when it's come to Bruno, he's played the pass. Wicked pass, and what a finish. That first time volley, that technique. I mean, that is just what separates Ronaldo, in my opinion. That's just GOAT-worthy stuff. Absolute GOAT-worthy. Like we said, it's Van Basten-esque. You know what I'm saying? It was absolute GOAT-worthy stuff. Come on then, United, let's blitz them apart. Let's get another one before half-time. Come on! The tails are up, boys. The tails are up. And that's going to be a free kick, is it, to United here? What's going on? Oh, no, to Spurs. Ronaldo, I think, might get a booking here. I don't know. What a goal. I know that was an amazing goal, wasn't it? Johnny says Nuno out. Yes, come on. Nuno out. Say Ollie in, Pig says Prakash Kumar. Listen, I've said Ollie needs to get results in the next 3 games to turn it around to the point where his job might even be, might have any sort of safety whatsoever. Like, getting a game won here is only half the battle, really. He must beat City, I think. He must beat City. Listen, people saying never doubt Ollie again. Let's not get carried away here. Let's not get carried away here. It's 1-0 in the 42nd minute. We've still got over half the game to go. We haven't picked up the 3 points yet. Calm down. Ollie has done well changing it today, clearly, by how solid we are defensively and the fact that we are 1-0 up at the moment going in just half time. Clearly, he has. We've played much better. We look so much harder to beat at the back, which makes sense for the formation and the tactics and the style we've gone with, right? But you need to be effective on the counter, and we've scored. That is good. So far, his tactics are looking sound for the job at hand, which is an away game at Spurs. His tactics look sound so far. But it's only halfway through the game. We need to win the game. We need to add to this, take a bit of the pressure off, get a second goal, batter Spurs. Like, this is what we need to do. We can't... It should be slightly easier for us in some ways because Spurs are going to have to commit now more so because they're 1-0 down, so they're going to have to attack a little bit more, which means that there should be more holes at the back for us to exploit on the counter-attack. Oh my goodness me! Shot on David De Gea's goal by Lo Celso is over the top of the crossbar. Hey, we're 4 likes away from 200, guys. We're close. We're close, baby. Ollie in forever, says Kyle Shank. Ronaldo has 2 defenders kicking his heels, says Sing Games. Well, yeah, Tonknash, he says Ollie's an amateur compared to Pep or Klopp. You can't even compare him, mate. Ollie's kind of at the start of his managerial career, really. He's only been, got a few years' experience. Molde, Cardiff and United. Whereas those guys have got a lot more experience. Those guys have won countless trophies. You can't really compare. It's not even fair. But you know what, though? As much as that is, true on paper with the CVs and absolutely... Guess who finished higher last season, though? It wasn't Klopp. It was actually Ollie in the league. So, just that is a fact, which I like to remind people of. United looks so good and compact when Spurs are coming at us. There's no space whatsoever. Look at that. Look at that. And it's into our defender, Wan-Bissaka. They're going to have to play off set pieces, these guys. Lo Celso goes over to take the corner. But look at that. It's really good defending there, guys. All their players marked up, nice and compact. There's 5-6 shirts back there for United. Solid as a rock. They can't get the ball through. Winger closed down. That's much better for what we're trying to play. There's no space out there for these guys, which is what... Oh, shit, corner in, header! Over the top of the crossbar, thankfully, man. My goodness me. It was met by a Spurs head there. Davies, I think it is, but it's put over the top. It's a really shit header in the end. And he's basically, it's Davies with a free header. Actually, it's 2 Spurs players go in and they sort of get in each other's way. Romero and Davies get each other's way. Otherwise, he might have guided that in. Dodgy stuff. And again, I would say that is another big vulnerability from us this season. Again. So we got a new set-piece coach, but already, even in this game, you've seen us undone by 2 set pieces so easily. I don't like that. We've got Varane, Lindo, Maguire, all these defenders back there. Why the fuck is it so easy for these guys to get their head on the ball? You've seen it a couple of times in this game already. Matty Norton got to defend these set pieces better. Precisely, Matty Norton. You're spot on. Eddie O2, thank you very much, dude. He says we've got 207 likes. That is awesome, guys. We smashed 200. Love that. Absolutely love that. David Srinivasan, yes, second and third goal or more. We need to play 3 at the back a lot more, to be fair, says Brady. That's half-time, guys. The half-time whistle has gone. And Manchester United go in at half-time 1-0 up. A good first-half performance by Manchester United. You'd have to say that the tactics and the style worked very well defensively for us. And solid as a damn rock, in fact. Spurs limited to very few chances. There was a couple of moments, couple of offsides and stuff that Spurs had which looked dodgy. Son Heung-min got through one-on-one in behind our defence. There was a moment of vulnerability with our defence high up, and Maguire's not got the pace to deal with the ball in behind, and we were done. But Wan-Bissaka saved us. That's the hairiest moment we've had in this game. Other than that, we've basically controlled things pretty well. Let's have a look at the stats. So statistically speaking, it's been 47% possession to United, which isn't bad when you're playing this sort of formation and style, away from home, counter-attacking, etc. We've had 8 shots to their 7. We've had 2 on target to their 0. And Manchester United have, of course, scored with 1 goal. We've only had 1 corner. So, you know, it's a tight game for United. It's a counter-attacking game. It's a methodical game from Solskjaer in the sense that he's gone with the style that suits us away from home against a big team, counter-attacking, free at the back. You've seen him do it before against teams like PSG, Man City, etc. before. In this scenario, with how shit and ropey we've been at the back, it made quite a bit of sense for him to change it around and do this, I suppose, in this game. And so far, it's worked. It's worked fantastically well. So far, it has worked well, and nobody can say that it hasn't. It's looking pretty decent, and we're 1-0 up. And what a goal by Ronaldo, by the way. Come on, let's just appreciate that for a moment. That was a mad goal by Ronaldo, guys. A straight-up mad thing. You know, bloody hell. I mean, I've never seen anything like it, guys. Well, I have, but it was just a ridiculously great finish, a ridiculously great pass, and just really, really befitting of one of the GOATs of all time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Ronaldo is a special player. That just proves it. There's not many players who could just bang that in with that technique, coming over, the ball coming over like that to curl it around into the far corner. Just absolutely amazing stuff from the guy. So yeah, Ronaldo is the GOAT, says Stewie Pope. That's a good one for him just to get on the score sheet again, because it has been a while since he scored for United. Still not thrilling football? Well, that's true, Johnny, but it's much more effective football. If you're talking about being solid, not conceding and scoring and winning games, it's much more effective football. This is sort of what Antonio Conte is going to get United playing like if he was to come in. So anybody wanting Ollie out and Conte in, this is the sort of shite you'd be served. But it's not that bad, because you're still getting a lot of joy down the wide areas with Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw getting forward in the wide areas and getting balls in. You've seen Bruno pull the strings there for that goal as well. And then you look at the wide players, as I say, Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, they don't have as much emphasis on them defensively because we've got more players back there to deal with breaks and stuff from Spurs. You've also got Ronaldo, Cavani up there. Cavani's pressing, Bruno's pressing, and but also you've got those 3 players, Ronaldo, Cavani, and Bruno, on to the end of things. And when you've got those players on to the end of things, with Luke Shaw getting balls in and Wan-Bissaka getting balls in, you will create chances. So I think that's all United need to do, is keep it very solid and just play down the wings. And, you allow the likes of McTominay, obviously, sitting deep, covering. That midfield is an interesting one for me today. I've been looking at that midfield, watching it. McTominay sitting deep. Fred being more of the box-to-box player, getting forward and, trying to attack more so than usual. So that's one thing I've noticed in the first half. McTominay's the more defensive-minded of the midfielders at the moment. Eddie Trooper, you bloody legend. How you doing? He says, I'd have taken this prior to kickoff. Yes, absolutely, Eddie Trooper. Do you know what, Eddie? I'm so sorry. Eddie Trooper, mate, I've just seen, you've sent me a super chat and I missed it. He says, Maguire is slower than he looks. You're damn right. And he looks damn slow. Thank you so much, Mr. Eddie Trooper, guys. Can we get a love heart in there for Eddie Trooper? I'm so sorry I missed that, Eddie. Finley McCrossan says Ronaldo is inevitable. Crocker Shit Football says, Will, I disagree. I've enjoyed the way we've gone about it today. Listen, guys. You can't play super attacking gun-ho, 4-3-3, whatever, every single game. There is different games and different horses for courses, and Sir Alex did it, and everyone does it, and you've got to change your team and change your style and change your approach depending on who you're playing, and depending on where you're playing it, and depending on what the game means in context of the season, of course. So, there's lots of variables, and in order to get the result, which is what Solskjaer needs right now, this is what he sort of has to do, in my opinion. We haven't been firing with an attacking, with a 4-2-3-1, with those 4 up there, leaving vulnerabilities in our wide areas, and with that defence, we've been conceding goals a lot. So it makes a lot of sense to make it a lot more sure at the back, make it a lot more solid, take the attacking emphasis, or the defensive emphasis away from the wing backs a little bit, and it's good. I like it. I don't mind it at all so far. We're 1-0 up for fuck's sake against Spurs. What is there to be sad about here? Okay, we're not playing a swashbuckling style. We're not in-your-face Liverpool style 4-3-3. But we're the away side at Spurs here, and we're on the back of some really shite results and really shite performances. So we needed this. No, I haven't dropped my standards at all, Abu Hassan. You're totally wrong, dude. You're totally wrong. This is United away on the road. You know, I'm a realist, mate. You're probably 12 years old or something, Abu. You don't know how the world works yet, pal. I don't know. That's all I can assume, because this is an away game against a good team in the Premier League. What are you going to do? Go gung-ho in attacking and leave yourself exposed to a home side who are going to be attacking anyway? You've got to be smart. You can't just sit here and leave yourself wide open away from home against a Spurs team when you've been playing shite with your go-to tactic. You needed a change. You needed to make it hard for them. You needed to make it compact. You needed to make it, not as easy for them to get in behind your defence. And when you've got those numbers back there and the setup that we've got and how deep we are defending, but we're also pressing as well, when we can with certain players, it's making it difficult for the opposition. Well, there's no bad thing about that. This isn't about dropping standards, yeah. This is about what's right for the day. Anybody who thinks that this is dropping standards, it's bollocks. That's rubbish. It's about what you need to do on the day. If we finish this game 1-0 and it ends and it's the most boring second half in the world, then Solskjaer's done his fucking job today in a way, because he needed to get the result. And Spurs are a decent side. They haven't had the best start to the season, but they're above us in the league. They're a decent side, and it would be a good win. So whichever way you get the win for Solskjaer right now is the right way. That's what I would say. Yeah, exactly. Seriously, he says, good performance there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was great. Come on, Reds. Yeah, Ollie's adapting. Varane coming back is such a difference maker, says G. Beata Thompson, the 3 points are important. Don't get me wrong, but if it means that Ollie will be backed by the board, it just isn't worth it. Oh, Beata, I can't get on with that at all. I can't get on with that view at all, Beata. I know you're a long-time legend, but what? You'd rather us lose the game so Ollie gets sacked? It's fucking madness. No. Come on, United. United is the team, we love. We don't want to see them lose just so you get your manager sacked. It's preposterous. Still, to me, the best thing that could ever happen would be if Solskjaer beats Spurs, beats Atalanta, beats City, comes back after the international break after them showing a bit of faith in him, and beats Chelsea, and then we're right fucking back on track. That is the ultimate dream for me. That's still what I want to happen. Now, is that going to happen? Probably not, because he seems to have, got himself in the position where he's too close to losing 1 or 2 games and being a mid-table team. And when you've got City coming up next, and this game's not over. Might not finish in a win. It could be curtains for him. I still think that he's not going to get the 3 wins in the next 3, but I still want that to happen. Anybody who wants United to fail so when he gets sacked, do one, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway. Mamasini says, we were crap. Tottenham don't know how to score goals. Thank God, says Mamasini. Yeah, Tottenham, not the best, but I thought defensively we were sound and made it very difficult for Spurs to get through. That's a big reason why they didn't as well. Apart from that one occasion where Wan-Bissaka made it. Varane is solid, says Arctics United. Ronaldo doesn't press. Atalanta will be a tough game, says Ashley89. There's no need for that, Cake Cadet. There's no need for that, lad. There's no need for that, Cake. Nah. Keep it nice, mate. Keep it nice. How was United crap? Yeah, I don't think they were crap. We created more chances than they did. We've scored. We were defensively sound. We stopped them playing their game. It's 1-0. How are we crap? I mean, Maguire's crap, Arctics United. I agree. He made a couple of dodgy moments in the game, but overall, he looked better at the start. He's just had a couple of incidents in the game. We look solid, don't we, Gandhi? That's what the most important thing. We look solid. What do you want? What the fuck do you want? We're either solid and we win games, or, we go attacking gung-ho, we leave ourselves open and fucking concede. In a way, with this team right now, it seems like we can't have both. With that midfield that we've got, etc., the players that Solskjaer wants to use don't fit the other formation well. They fit this formation much better. First Class Gamer says he's still laughing at Liverpool. Get in there. Mark Fisher, dude. Thank you, Mark Fisher, for becoming a member of the channel, mate. Come on. Get in there, Mr. Fisher. Nice one. We got a new member of the Bacon Brigade, guys. Get your favourite Bacon Brigade emoji in there to welcome Mark Fisher. I appreciate you, Mr. Fisher. Come on. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express, lad. Thank you very, very much for supporting the show. I appreciate that, dude. Gandhi says Spurs is away. It was always going to be difficult, tight game. Mark Fisher just became a sponsor. Come on. These other people nowadays pig negative about everything, says AR Dan. That's it. I mean, I just don't get it. How can anybody be pissed off with that first half performance, guys? We're away at Spurs. We need to get the win, and we're winning at the moment. And we've done it in a solid as a rock way. In all fairness, apart from that one incident with Wan-Bissaka where he's made the challenge. Other than that, they've not really got at us at all. I feel good about the first half performance. I think we should come out second half and do much more of the same. And as I say, they're 1-0 down. They're going to have to start chasing the game a bit and committing a few more numbers forward to try and get back in it, which should help us because we're just going to be able to pick them apart easier on the counter with a little bit more space being left. Lee Shand with a $5 super chat, mate. Thank you, Lee. Lee Shand in the gaff. Thank you very much, Lee. Oh, by the way, Colin Archer's just become a member. Bloody hell, it's all kicking off. Lee Shand with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Lee Shand. He says, it looked better from literally the first minute. I expect and hope we play this formation for the next few games. We need to steady the ship, then build. Yeah, fair play, Lee Shand. I think it depends on the games. I think this is the right sort of formation to play again against Man City. I truly do. And even Atalanta as well. But certain games, this wouldn't be right, I don't think, if you're coming up against, the lesser teams in the league. I think we should have to play with a 4-3-3, something proper attacking. But as our go-to counter-attacking tactic, when we're coming up against good teams, definitely this is the way forward for us, I think, with what we've got available. It doesn't utilise the likes of Rashi, Sancho, Greenwood, I get that. But that's what the home games and that's what the games when we're up against teams we should definitely be beating are. Go 4-3-3 and attack the shit out of them. Whereas these games, it takes a certain style to get the result, and that's what we're seeing here. Colin Archer, mate, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade, mate. Dude, the Bacon Brigade goes strong. We're nearly at 200 members now, guys. It's absolutely amazing. I'm just blown away by the support from the channel, over the last couple of years. It's been amazing. Thank you, Colin Archer, for being a new member of the channel. Really appreciate it. Let's get some Saw emojis in there. And also forgot to say, well, actually, no, I said it earlier, didn't I? We're doing a giveaway at 47,000 subscribers for a Ronaldo shirt. A home shirt, thanks to Mr. Rushmano for donating it for a giveaway, and all the members, everybody who's a member will be put into a draw, and somebody's going to win a United shirt, so with Ronaldo on the back. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Colin Archer. You're a legend. I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. And we've got another channel member. Tim Sharratt has become a member of the Bacon Brigade again. Get in there, my son. Tim Sharratt, thank you very, very much, bro. Wow. It's all kicking off. Tim Sharratt as well. Shout out hashtag Tim Sharratt in the live chat, guys. He's become a new member. Get in there. So, come on. What a goal by Ronaldo. He's the fucking clutch goat. Let's see if he can get a hat-trick second half. I bloody hope so. What's up, Tim Sharratt, you legend? Come on. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Rip Walter Smith. Sir Greenwood, spot on. Yeah. Very sad to hear of the passing of Walter Smith. To see of members as Team Bromham, chat is getting green slowly. Oh, it's amazing, guys. What an amazing community supporting the channel like this. Thank you so much. It is a community here, guys. If you aren't aware, this is it is a United fan channel, but we do get everybody involved. It's a community of people we got here. Everyone is part of this stream and part of this story of this channel, so to speak. Thank you, AR Dan, Batman Knight fan, George G, Colin Archer. Always got Raws in here again today. What's going on? G Wolf says, could we see a clean sheet for the season? Wow. Let's hope so. You know what? I'm going to have a cheeky little 2-minute nicotine hit right here for a second. So I'm just going to turn that off and light my cigarette up and just have a cheeky little nicotine hit here. And then we'll get back into the watch along when the game's back on. Come on, United! Hey, what's going on, Vincent Bullock? He says, why is Piggy not seeing my message? Very weird. Oh, sorry, Vincent Bullock. Dude, there's so many messages coming through. It's not just you. I feel, if I look through the chat here, Sim, I haven't seen your message. R. Kings, Gandhi, Anthony Evelyn, Mark O. Who else haven't I read? Riaz, Norfu. It's just there's so many messages coming through, Vincent Bullock. I'm so sorry, mate. It's really hard to keep on top of these days. And Nuno says, "Is getting don't spam in the live chat, Abu Hassan. You're going to get timed out, mate. You're spamming. Got a beer first time in years," says Batman Knight fan. You're right, Pig. Get in there, Tim Sharratt. All right, second half's about to get underway anyway. Hang on. Yeah, don't get any spam in here. There's already too many messages from people, and I'm trying to read everybody's messages. If you spam, you're going to get timed out today because there's too many people in here commenting. I want to read as many as I can, and spam just clogs it up even more. So don't spam. Right, second half's about to get underway. I'll get the timer up. Here it is, guys. damn it. I better get my face cam back on. Guys, second half's already underway. Bloody 2 puffs on a cigarette. Well, there you go. Okay, come on then, United. Let's go. Cristiano played in down the left first couple of seconds in the half here. To Luke Shaw. Back to Luke Shaw now. Absolutely first-class game. It says respect people's opinions and views and have discussions and debates and enjoy. Precisely, mate. You got it spot on, lad. That's exactly how we roll around here. Come on, then. Wan-Bissaka played him down the right. He's had an excellent game so far. Wan-Bissaka into Cavani. Cavani steps over it. He should have hit it. He's got that wrong, Cavani. Ronaldo's got his hands like, why did you not hit it? He thought Ronaldo was behind him. Cavani doing the unselfish thing. Just dummies it, tries to leave it. But Ronaldo's not there. Cavani should have hit it. Is Jeff Stelling hanging up the boots, is he? No way. Oh, okay, I'll check Instagram. No worries, Vincent Bullock, lad. Yeah, smoking's bad, but United can be even worse, says Stefan. Yeah, Superstar says exactly. Let's disagree and debate, but no name calling. Precisely. Ellie says, yo, what's going on, Ellie? Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for getting in here. How's you? Are you watching the game? Mamasini with a €5 super chat. Thank you, Mamasini. Comments, I love Ronaldo, but he just keeps keeping Ollie on the job, and I'll be starting to hate them both soon. Geez, how much must we beg for a world-class manager? Mamasini, that's a disgraceful comment, Mamasini. I totally disagree. How can you start to hate Ronaldo for scoring goals for United? Are you off your tree? How can you start to hate Ollie for winning games? Ronaldo's played through. Cristiano is 1-on-1. Oh, Ronaldo makes it 2-0 to United. Come on, you fucking beauty. Let's go, come on. He's lashed it. Oh, no. The offside flag's up. Fuck. He's offside. He's offside. Shit. Great finish, mate. He's absolutely lashed it. Fucking hell. It's offside. Fucking hell. Nah, it's well off. It's well off. There's no need for VAR for this one. It is well off. Fucking hell. Preemptive celebration there. Just had a proper fucking mangasm only for it to be offside. Yeah, he's definitely off, says Kate Cadet. Sorry, first guy, it says my ears. I'm sorry for the loud noise there, guys. I apologise. Fucking hell. Oh, my goodness. You're the linesman for the county. Dave Keaton, nice one. Good tune. Sick finish, though, says Kate Cadet. Yeah, damn, says Luan France. Tim Sherritt says, what a shot, though. Not again this rift of this last week on VAR, says Vincent Bullock. It was offside, to be fair, but such a shame. Oh, I was just about to have a full-on mangasm. That's all we need, though. We start the second half well. We'll hit them and hurt them on the break. Finally, some life in the midfield, says Mark Fisher. Yes, lad. Gunshi says, so. Yeah, finally some life in the midfield, and you're just seeing us create chances now. And I think you'll see that more so in this game, especially with how we're set up. Because Spurs are behind her. They've got the emphasis to attack. I know, seeing games is a gash one. It's a shame. Hey, we're only 6 likes away from 250 likes, guys. If you're getting in here for the second half, smash that thumbs up on it. Also, give it a share on social media. Let's get a few more randomers in here. Nice one. Thank you very much for joining, by the way, and watching these streams. Obviously, you could be watching any streams. You could be watching anything at the pub, watching this, whatever. But you're here with the pig. So thank you very much for being a part of this stream today, dudes. Momentum is with us, though. Come on. We have the momentum. Victor Davies says, sorry, pig, that was funny. What was the offside thing? There's your like. Thank you, Mamasini, for liking the video. And thank you for the super chat as well. I know I disagree with you, but thank you for getting your views in. No, seriously. I do appreciate everyone getting their views in, but I just can't see why, Solskjaer, why you wouldn't want Solskjaer to win this game. Even if you are Solskjaer, it's Man United against Spurs. We want to win. We want to try and get in there challenging for the title. 09 Magic says Ollie out. Good finish nonetheless, says Scujo. A Shunker Goel. Thank you, Shunker, for the super chat here. SGD698, dude. Get in there. Let's be having you. Thank you very much. He says, Britain, Singapore. You deserve this for the Liverpool watch along. How bad is Slappy Maguire? Hey, Shunker, thank you so much for that, dude. Living in Singapore, awesome. Nice to have you watching from Singapore, dude. The Liverpool watch along, oh, right, yeah, that was absolutely shocking, wasn't it? Are you one of the guys that found the channel from the goals reaction video or something? Shunker, thank you very much for that. That was a true disgrace, wasn't it? But you know what? We've started much better this game. If we can win today, that'll undo a little. Well, it won't undo it at all, but it will actually get us back almost all the points from Liverpool, apart from one, because they drew today against Brighton. If you know what I mean, it means they would have only gone 1 point ahead of us from that game. Not that you can look at it that way, but whichever way you look at it, it would be a good day for us. Arsenal are the only team that won today, but they did beat Leicester, which helps us. Of course, City lost today against Palace, which helps us. Liverpool drew with Brighton today, which helps us. So if United get the 3 points today, this is a big game for United, this one. It's a massive game. Oh, shit! Oh, no, Mike. Oh, no. Yes. Oh, what a slide tackle there by Bruno Fernandes, mate, coming in there. They just got us on the counter a little bit there. And, the pace at the back, a little bit of a worry again. Fred gives it away in the middle. It's sloppy stuff from Fred, he gets done. And then they break on the counter. And Lindelof flapping, trying to get back there. Maguire's nowhere to be seen. Lindelof flapping, trying to get back. But it's Bruno Fernandes who gets back and gets the challenge in. Go on, the Portuguese Magnifico. Thank you so much, Shankar. I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate that comment. Thank you very much. Can't beat a few pints of beer, says Ashley 89. Oh, yeah. Mamasini with another €5 super chat. Thank you, Mamasini. Comments, we have no game plan. There is a clear game plan today, mate. Don't you think? He says, is Ronaldo saving our ass like Real Madrid? Look back at how lucky they were. Saving our ass like Real Madrid? Didn't they win 3 Champions Leagues in a row, though, when he was... like, hang on a second. Like, wait a sec. Saving their ass, like, I don't know, you want your big game players to score in the big games. I don't get it. I don't get it. Good. If Ronaldo's saving his ass, then that's what he's bought him there for to do. You know what I mean? I want him to score. I want him to win games for Solskjaer and us. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Sir Greenwood, Mamasini, Arctic United, Fred's crap again. I mean, I don't think Fred had a bad first half, but he's just given the ball away there and it could have cost us. That happens quite often in games. Every couple of times a game will give the ball away and the opponent will have a free break. Son Heung-min played in down the right. It's a good piece of defending here this time from Victor Lindelof, who's stuck to Son Heung-min like glue. Very decent. Lindelof's looked good tonight, I think. He's looked solid tonight. I like Lindelof in a back three. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw now clears it away. That's going to be a throw-in for United. Well done, Luke Shaw. Yeah, there clearly is a game plan. Don't be stupid. We changed fucking formation. Yeah, there's clearly a game plan in this game. I think you can argue that the last 5-6 games, there hasn't been any game plan, or the game plan that was supposed to be happening hasn't worked whatsoever. But Mamasini, in this game today, there's a clear game plan. We've changed formation. We changed style. You can clearly see that what we're doing is attacking with our wing backs. We're keeping, the shape. We're keeping very, a lot of numbers back, obviously, to soak them up and nullify them and hit them on the counter-attack. Get down the wings with Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, and get Bruno bombing forward and feeding the likes of Ronaldo and Cavani up there on the break. It's a counter-attacking tactic. We have a clear style today. So I know what you're saying for the last previous 4 or 5 games with the formation and the tactics. That I would agree with. I would agree that there seems to be no game plan in those games. But this game, there's clear game plan. Kate Cadet, spoiler alert, Lindelof's better than Maguire. We smashed 250 likes, guys. Get in there, my son. Come on. This formation might be what we need to shore up the defence for the meantime, says Denzel. By the way, guys, we will be doing a post-match show today as well. Going to have Eddie and the guys on, giving their thoughts and reacting to the game. Hopefully it's a positive one today. But keep a lookout for that. That's going to be at 8 p.m. today, guys. We'll have a post-match show with the lads on. So I know a lot of you guys like those shows. Get involved. Oh, a corner in from Spurs. It's well headed away this time by Scott McTominay. Chance again. Son Heung-min's going to try and whip this one in. Good defending by Bruno. Gets out to him. And that's good defending by United. They get the ball in. But lots of shirts back there. We get a header away. And now to get out to it. Ronaldo saying get out to it. Now Wan-Bissaka, the spider. Spurs trying to get at us and cut us open down the left. We've got so many numbers back, though. It's difficult for them to do that. And there's been an offside flag up and United get the ball for a free kick. Spurs fans losing their mind, says Dingo Brother. Fucking get it there. Have some of that spud, you absolute mashed potato melts. We're going to smash them up into mash. Let's do it. Let's hope so. Anyway, we're baking it at the moment. It's a baked potato at the moment, but we need to mash potato it up. So hopefully we get another goal soon. It's a shame that Ronaldo one was offside. Yeah, Mark Fisher, Maguire never marks anyone. He's bloody useless, mate. He's too slow to mark anyone. As soon as somebody starts moving, he's lost. Why do they keep showing images from outside the ground? Keep the cameras on the game, MBCN. Oh, fair play, I don't know. Why do they do that? They just cut to outside the ground and show a blimp or something, like in America, yeah? CR7 Manchester United says, Lama, Rautu, Matteo, get in there. Come on then. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo feeds in Luke Shaw down the left. Good overlap there by Luke, and he's cut out there. Good challenge there by Royal. And it's been a throw-in, been put out for a throw-in for United. Mamassini, mate, thank you very much for another €2 super chat. He comments and says, even my 3-year-old has a game plan against Tottenham. Well, we do have a game plan against Tottenham today, though, Mamassini. I don't get it. I can understand what you're saying in the last few games. But today we do actually have a game plan. You can clearly see it. Spurs, the Scourers of London, says Vincent Bullock. Thank you for subscribing there, Don Koa. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, guys. On our way to 47,000. We're going to do a Ronaldo shirt giveaway there as well when we get there. Nervy stuff, though. I mean, at any moment, you know how dodgy United have been. It is nervy stuff, but today we look solid. That's all I'm going on. Today we look damn solid. They haven't really troubled us too much. And we look dangerous on the counter, and that's what we want. Drunken Duncan says Maguire couldn't mark a corpse. Well, it is Halloween, so they might be slightly animated. You know what I mean? That's why. Usually you'd be able to catch one. Ashy89 says, Harry Maguire, the pudding man. Yes, indeed. He's fucking useless, isn't he? Sorry to say, but Maguire out. Guys, are you hashtag Maguire out or hashtag Maguire in? Let me know in the live chat. Have a vote. Maguire out, Maguire in. I'm Maguire out, to be honest. Oh, great stop by Maguire there. Well judged. He's read that one boss-like. Absolute boss-like. Get in there, slabbing Maguire, mate. Love that. And great tack, great clearance there by Maguire because the ball's just been passed in little 1-2 and he's judged it perfectly. And positioning-wise, brilliant. Mate, fair play. That was a great little piece of defending there by the slab. But yeah, he's been too error-prone. G-Wolf says Maguire in. Maguire out says Jul Hussain. Maguire out says Raj Taj. Anthony Evans says Maguire needs a rest. Hey, old dirty Benjo. He says Maguire hasn't done too bad so far. No, he's not done terrible, but he's just made 1 or 2 slight errors in the game, but like he does. But nothing too glaring. It's just his pace lets him down a lot in this back line. I think you see him exposed too often, and then he's chasing. He can't get it because it's too slow. But that was a great boss bit of defended by Maguire there. Definitely Maguire in after that, says Lou in France. That was an excellent bit of defending. Maguire is Halloween worst, says David Srinivasan. Hey there, Chuffed. One of the channel member heroes getting in here. What's good? He says Gash. Maguire's Gash. Slabby's Gash. Bart says Maguire's good at headers and on the ball generally. Absolutely. Fridge out, says Sin Games. Get Sancho on, says Tonk Nash. I don't know what he's going to do later in this game with the formation. I'm thinking he'll probably be subbing on players like Tellez, right? I mean, who's on the bench? Let's take a look. So we've got, on the subs bench, guys, we have, Tellez isn't even on the bench. So that's that idea fucked. Van der Beek, Matic, Henderson, Sancho, Dallo. Dallo could be one in this formation, I suppose, but a bit risky, yeah. I don't see him actually making changes in the wing-back positions here. Maybe you could see Rashford come on for Cavani after about 65 minutes, 70 minutes. I could imagine Cavani's obviously been working and pressing. I think you could see Rashi come on for Cavani. Matic I could see come on maybe for Scotty McTominay later in the game as well, just to control it. A bit cooler at the end of the game maybe. Possibly when Scotty's a bit tired. But yeah, Van der Beek would be a good shout to come on and control that midfield. But I just don't see him bringing on... I don't know. I don't think he's going to bring Greenwood on today or maybe even Sancho. Don't know. Tellez isn't even on the subs bench though, so... Sancho needs to start justifying his price tag, says Denzel Washington. Yeah, I feel for him. He's coming in a struggling team that's not playing well, out of position, and it's not been an ideal start for him, but I think he will come good. But yeah, there's only so long you can say that for. He's going to have to start coming good soon. But I still think he will. Right, here are Spurs down the right now. Luke Shaw has him in his sights, and he lets the ball come in. Varane clears it away. And Varane says, fucking come on, boys. Let's go. Varane marshalling that back line. Come on, Varane. Yes. Good clearance from Raphael Varane. Luke Shaw allowed the ball to come in, though. Not good enough. Hi there, Nathan Buckley. What's going on, pal? Spurs, talk about Man United looking shite. I tell you who does look shite. Spurs, they ain't got any fucking ideas, have they? In all honesty. Is Kane playing? Hang on a sec, it's fucking Harry Kane on the pitch. Like, he is, isn't he? I haven't seen that guy once, mate, apart from when I thought it was Rodney Trotter earlier at the start of the first half. But other than that, I haven't fucking seen the guy. Like, Spurs have been shite. They literally have no ideas whatsoever. Varane, man of the match, says Sir Greenwood. Varane is so good to have him back in the team, isn't it? It looks so much better with him in. I know we're playing a back three, different system there, but it does look so much better. Chance for Spurs, ball played into from the right. It's well over everyone. That's going to go out the other side for a throw-in. Come on, United. 30 minutes separates us from the win. Yeah, I've been so impressed by Wan-Bissaka as well, Sir Mackie on Sandy. Well said. He's put in a great performance so far. Excellent going forward as well. Just boss all round, just up and down that wing. He's made for this sort of formation, I think, because he's so fit as a fiddle and mobile that he can just get up and down there all day long. Until, later on he might get taken off later for Dalot, possibly. Depends how tired he is. Kane looks shite, says Alex Walker. LOL, says First Class Gamer. Son is carrying Spurs right now. Yeah, Rodney Trotter. This time next year, Rodney, we'll be millionaires, Harry Bain, Kane, the Melter, says Drunken Duncan. Shaw, says David Trinivas. And Rushmano's in it, you Don. What is going on, Rushmano? Get in there, my son. Great to see you, Rushy. Yes, 1-0 up in this one. Solskjaer changed the team and the formation and the tactics for the game. The personnel stayed largely the same with the likes of McFred in there, Maguire, Lindelof, etc. But he's done the necessary changes to get the win here against Spurs, and so far it's working. We have to obviously build on it. It's a shame that Ronaldo one that went in the back of the net was offside, because that would have been game over, I think, because we look solid. Defensively, we're solid. Solskjaer's obviously made us compact with the numbers at the back there. We're playing to counter, but so we should be in a game like this away at Spurs right now with how we played recently. So I think that, so far it's so good. We've still got 30 minutes, though. Anything can happen. We need to win the game no matter what. Like, if Spurs get a late equaliser, then that's going to be on us for not capitalising, for not, getting that second goal. So we need to make sure we do that or just get the dub any which way we can. But I'll be buzzing if we get this one, guys, because we needed a win, man. And I want United to challenge for the title this season. And whether you want Ollie in or Ollie out, like, it was going to be harder to do that if we lose this game today, definitely. Whereas now, Liverpool have dropped points. They dropped a couple of points. Arsenal obviously did us a favour in one sense, where it's helped them, but they beat Leicester. Then also Man City got beaten today against Palace. So if United can win this and get the 3 points, it helps us a lot just to close the gap a little bit, a couple of points. And Bruno Fernandes was thinking about the shot from 40 yards away. He's giving it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo chop inside. Ronaldo to Cavani! Yes! What a goal, mate! It's lovely from the Matador El Matador just made me mangasm, and Cristiano Ronaldo puts it through with a lovely bit of play. Ronaldo, the creator, he's Ronaldo chopped it, and he's fed in a perfect through ball to Cavani. Oh my goodness, Ronaldo, the creator, literally sives them open, and Cavani runs onto it perfectly, takes it and rounds the keeper and fucking slots it in. Come on, you fucking legend! Let's go! Come on, United! Come on, lads and lasses, 2-0 against the fucking Spuds, and we've turned them into mashed potato already. Get in there. Look at this by Ronaldo. Lovely bit of play, lovely link with Bruno. Bruno gives it him back, Ronaldo chop, and then he just plays it in behind. Look at this little link with Bruno. Ronaldo chops it back. Bruno leaves it, gives it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo then, it's a lovely finish, dinked over the keeper it is in the end. Lloris comes out and Cavani just dinks it over. What a goal! What a goal! Ronaldo scored an amazing goal in the first half and now just creating one for Cavani there right out of the top drawer. Come on! Get in there, my son! Come on! 2-0 to United. We smashed them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Get in there. Ollie Gunnar going nuts on the sidelines. Not really, actually. The most subdued celebration ever by a manager ever. Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer just went, Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, right. Come on, let's go. We've got to concentrate now. Get in there! Come on, Ollie masterclass, as that exclaims. Defensively, offensively, we've been good because of the good, solid defensive base. On the counter, Spurs have played into our hands, and we've ripped them apart, guys. Come on! El Matadore doing the bits. Let's update the score here. Come on, mate. I mean, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. This formation is good. Yes, Josh Lee, he needs to go to this a little bit more. I'm not saying it works for every game because you don't really want to be playing this sort of tactic against teams that are going to sit back against you and who are lesser teams. You want to be playing an attacking formation. But again, against big teams, against teams like this, it suits our style and it suits our team and players we've got down to the ground. Okay, Spurs with a free kick chance over on the right now. Get in! Come on! Come on, lads and lasses! Fucking come on, though! Get in there! Oh, yes! Yeah, darling! What a goal, says Gandhi. Quality goals from us today. Ronaldo's still so fucking insane, isn't it? There's so many critics of Ronaldo said he's getting older, he's not scored. He's still got it in abundance. The quality, Edinson, Cavani, they've both got on the score sheet today. This is further proof, that these two up top together can work and it can be awesome. Look at that, Cavani's movement, Ronaldo's pass. It's excellent from Ronaldo and it's a wonderful little lifted finish over Lloris from Cavani. It's perfect. It's so good. It's such a good finish by Edinson and I love the fucking celebration this guy does. Yeah, all done without Pogba. Exactly, account CB. Who needs him? Who needs him? Hit the like, guys, says Eddie O2. Awesome victory, says Mamassini. Absolutely, Mamassini, you don. Zayn Miassi with an $8.99 super sticker. You legend, gets in there, my son. Come on, Zayn Miassi, let's go. We've done you a favour by smashing up Spurs. Fucking get in. Zayn Miassi, thank you very much, dude, for the $8.99 super sticker. He says thank you. He's a proper Arsenal scummer, and we've done him a big favour. We've actually kept pace with Arsenal, which sounds weird to say. It sounds weird to say that. It's the first time I've been able to say that in a while. We've actually kept pace with Arsenal by winning the game today. That sounds odd to say that, doesn't it? What the hell? But that's the case. So Arsenal won today, of course. Big result for them. And we have kept pace with them by winning and beating the Spuds. Martial would have missed this agreement. What a stunning finish by Cavani. Andrew Cos, what's up, dude? Ollie's ruining Sancho's career, says Mason. Oh, come on. You can never be happy, can you, Mason? What's going on? Sancho is not really the right guy to play in this style, in this system, in this formation. He's a winger. And, what are you going to do? Play him up there, up top, instead of Ronaldo or Cavani? He doesn't fit this system or style. There's horses for courses, my friend. Rushmano with a £5 super chat as well, with some El Matadore emojis. Guys, get some El Matadores in there for Zayn Miassi and for Rushmano, and for everybody else as well. Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. Rushy with those Matadore emojis. Matadore gets it through. Ronaldo's onto it to Bruno. Oh, no. Oh, sloppy pass in the end there. Could have been another goal for United. We are hurting them and hitting them on the counter. This could be a penetration when it comes to the 90th minute because Spurs have to come at us to try and get back in. And we will hurt them for days on the counter-attack. Watch this. We will get chance after chance now. Come on. Viable Solution says, come on, United, let's go. Abel Adid says, good performance. Well done, boys. I'm still on Ollie out. Fair enough. I can understand you, mate. I can understand it. He's got to change it around significantly now and have a sustained period of success to change everyone's mind. Like, the only way he stays in the job, I think, is if he wins this and the City game and the Atalanta game. Or maybe gets a draw in the Atalanta game or something. But he's got to at least win the City game and this game. Otherwise, we're down in sort of... dodgy looking position in the table, and it's not good. And it's not good enough. But if he can get this sort of result against City as well, by George, maybe he could just perform a master miracle turnaround. Who knows? It's very unlikely. I'm sure they're thinking about who could come in and take over. But if he was to win this and win the City game, then they can't sack him. They're not going to sack him on the international break if he wins this and the City game. It's a big if. But look at City losing 2-0 today to Palace. It's not like they're exactly unbeatable. Yeah, as a Plymouth supporter, you love McTominay's legs, says Alex Walker. You love his legs. Hey, thank you, Mamassini, mate. Exactly. He says Ronaldo plus Eddie equals love heart eyes. Precisely, mate. That's it. That's it, isn't it? It's not rocket science when you think about it, because those two guys, they're such goats of the game, really. I mean, to be fair, Edinson Cavani's one of the best forward players over the last decade or so as well on his own. So you put those two up there and you feed them and they will score. It's that simple. They're that good still. And those two together, it's just proof. This game has proved to me that those two can play together. I mean, the link up for that second goal, you know, that's like Yorkie and Cole-esque right there for that second goal. Just the movement and just how Ronaldo just played. That's what you want. You want that understanding between the two players, and the movement was great. Ronaldo's coming off, guys. Cristiano's coming off. It's been a wicked performance by Ronaldo today. Get in there, Cristiano. Look at that volley. The technique there to lash it around and bend it around. It's a mad finish for that goal. They're just showing it now again for the first goal. World-class finish. Van Basten-esque. And then you look at the second goal. He's created it. It's a wonderful bit of play by him. Lovely touch. And Ronaldo looks a little bit disappointed to be coming off, but Solskjaer says to him, look, we need to save you, mate. We need to fucking save you. He's like, okay, I'm okay, boss. He's got the goal. He's got the assist. It's a good day at the office for Ronaldo, so saving his legs. That's why he's being subbed off Shenlong. I'd have maybe given him a few more minutes in all honesty. I'd have probably given him 5 more minutes, but, you know, he's taken him off because he's got a big couple of games coming up, and Ronaldo, he needs him at 100%. Man of the match, says Dingo Brother. Yeah. I'm going to say he's a great candidate for it. Who else, guys, has been really good today? Cavani's been excellent with his movement and stuff and his work rate. Bruno's been excellent with his work rate and his movement, getting back, defending, getting back, and also creating that Ronaldo goal as well. Luke Shaw, I think, has been much, much better. Great going forward, offensively excellent. And Wan-Bissaka has very much impressed me as well in this game. Rafael Varane, solid as a damn rock, coming back into the team. Exactly what you need. Those guys stick out in my mind. Lindelof has had a really good game today. I think Lindelof's not put a foot wrong. He's been boss-tastic. So to me, it could be any one of them, guys. I think it really is hard to choose. Wan-Bissaka stands out for me as well, Bart. So I'll probably say Wan-Bissaka. Varane is a great shout as well, Chase Samagas. Yeah, it's got to be one of the defenders, I would say, today. Or even though Ronaldo scored and got an assist. Maybe Ronaldo. It's got to be Ronaldo. Ronaldo, man of the match. He scored a Van Basten-esque goal, for fuck's sake. And he also bagged in that assist as well. So it's got to be Ronaldo, man of the match, to be fair. What I said is that Ronaldo glosses over Ollie's crappy management, says Mamassini. He hasn't, though, has he? He hasn't, though. Ronaldo's been shite last 5 games and hasn't scored. So he hasn't glossed over his management at all, Mamassini, because even more so, it highlights Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's frailties, the fact that we can't score or attack, even with Ronaldo in the team. So I don't think it has helped him. If anything, it's hurt him and made him look even worse as a manager because you've got Ronaldo and he still can't score. So I actually don't think it's helped. I think, you know, that's not helped. Fred's just been booked, by the way. But yes, I mean, there's always going to be a level of reliance on a player like Ronaldo, of course. Did Dele Ali get extensions, says Tim Sherratt? What's going on with Dele Ali, mate? He used to be good. 2-0 to United. Fucking have some of that, Spuds. That's all I can say to the Spurs melts in the gaff. Is there any Spurs melts in the gaff? Smash a 1 in the live chat if you're a Spurs melt. Matt Norton. Matt Norton with a $4.99 super chat, lad. Thank you so much, Matty Norton. Come on, get in there, my son. He says Ronaldo over Messi, period. Fuck yeah. 100%. I agree with you. I've always said that anyway, but maybe I'm a bit biased because that United link. But ultimately, you know, I look at how much of a leader he is, how much of a clutch player he is, what he's done internationally, what he's done everywhere. You know, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT for me. Messi's just gone off to a Farmers League now. He's not even adding to his GOAT worthiness, in my opinion. The only way he can do it is by winning the Champions League, which he probably won't. So, yeah, Ronaldo's the GOAT. He cemented himself as the GOAT, mate. I hope so. Hopefully he wins some more trophies at United, obviously. That's going to need to happen. Guys, give it a refresh. Refresh. Chance for Kane here, guys. Chance for Kane down the right-hand side for Spurs, guys. Give it a refresh, guys. Chance for... Yes, get in. Scott McTominay clears it away. Get in there, Scotty McTominay. Get in there, Scotty McTominay. Come on. Guys, I think my internet just popped off for a second there, guys. Give it a refresh. And yes, do what Avenger Master says. Give it a refresh. And we should be back in your life, baby. We should be back in your life. Give it a refresh. Desperate for a clean sheet this game. Abso-bloody-lutely, Rushmano. God, have we not even had one all season yet? Pranit Corrales is one from Rashi now. Son turned corner, shit, says Sir Greenwood. Yeah, it did, but you're back. Thank you, Mamacina. Okay, guys, thank you. We're back, guys. Do us a favour. We lost a few viewers. Hit the like button. Smash a share on it if you want it on social media as well. Let's get some more peeps in it for the last 15 minutes. Let's go. Come on, United. Bruno Fernandes coming off the pitch. Looks a little bit disappointed. It's going to be the man Matic who comes on. Solskjaer making a, Bruno doesn't look too happy to come off. But, hey, look, he's had a great game, to be fair. He's done well. He's got the assist. He's sort of muttering to himself. He's a bit pissed off. But Matic on for Bruno, guys. I mean, look. Bruno's worked his legs to the bone today. He's ran his socks off up and down the pitch. I think that it's a good move. Matic is a solid player. He's a good on the ball. He's cool head. Bring him on for the last 15 minutes. Let him control that midfield and pass it around and just keep hold of it. Donny van der Beek would have also been a good shout. Shenlo, I know. Where the fuck's Donny? One clean sheet in 20 games once versus Wolves. That is shocking, Bart. That is truly shocking. Thank you, Sing Games. The stream seems okay now. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, well in there, Fred. I think Fred's had another good game today, guys, in all honesty. I know a lot of people slag him off. Last couple of games have been all right. Well, not the Liverpool game, but the Atalanta one and the this one, he's actually been pretty decent. He's worked his socks off. Peppa Pig is sexy. I'm not saying it's, but it's just been generally a good performance. This is what I'm saying about the tactics, yeah? Making players look better than they actually are, or worse than they are. Because the 4-2-3-1 was exposing Fred and McTominay, and leaving us with no wing-backs as well a lot against Liverpool, right? Which makes them look terrible because they just get bypassed and they're all at sea and they're flapping around. Whereas this formation, they're all in position, they're all organised, there's lots of numbers to help out the back when we do need to defend. And Fred and people like Fred and McTominay just look so much better because of it. Yes, they are doing well and are playing a good game, but it just suits them a lot better. They're not being asked to do too much here, I don't think. It is good. Last 15 minutes prediction, I'm going for 3-0 to Man United, guys. Fuck it, I'm going for 3-0. I say Spurs have to come at us for the last 30 minutes of the game and United hit them and pick them apart on the counter one more time and make it 1-0, baby. I'm calling Rashford. Rashford goal to finish it off. McTominay is foul. It's got to be a yellow card. Cavani's dead tired, says AR Dan. Yeah. Good subs, Ollie, says Sid Games. 4-0, says account centre back. Fair play. What's everyone's predictions for the game, guys? Let me know. You're going 3-0 as well, G-Wolf. Nice. If Rashford gets a break, he scores, as Anthony Evelyn. That's what I'm saying as well. I think that will happen. Rashi finishes the game with a goal, says Pranit. Yeah. We press better with Cavani, and definitely. He's one of the best in the game, it really, isn't he? Even still at his age. Like, the effort and the levels that he puts in, but we're just pressing at people, running at people. I mean, obviously, he's looking tired now. He's not going to be able to do it as much in the last 12 minutes. But here he is on the ball, Edinson Cavani dropping deep. Such a good player. I don't know why it's taken Solskjaer so long to try Cavani and Ronaldo together up top, but I'm so glad he has. 3-0 says Vincent Bullock. 3-0 says AR Dan. 3-1 says Anthony Evelyn. 2-1 says John Lassen. 2-3 says Bart. I predicted 3-2 at the start of the game, but I don't see them scoring 2 now. United are just chilling. We've got two goal cushion. We've got numbers back. We're just sitting back now with literally, 8 back, and we just got Cavani and Rashford just chilling. I mean, not 8 back, but we've got everybody back ready. There's no dramas here. Mark Fisher with another $5 super chat, guys. Thank you very much. He says, you think Oli will carry forward this formation versus Atalanta? I think he will in the Atalanta game, actually, yeah. And I think he will in the City game. I don't think it's the best formation to play against lesser teams, but in those 2 games, I would play it if I was Solskjaer, yeah. Especially after this performance. Thank you, Mark Fisher, you legend, for the $5 super chat. Let's get a love heart in there for Mark. Come on, one of the latest members of the channel. And we've got another super chat here from Shankar. I'm so sorry, Shankar Goel. I missed another one, dude. SGD698 from Singapore, you legend. He says, did you see Ronaldo avoiding Ollie's talk when summing him off? Ronaldo saying, F off, Hobbit. By scoring, I'm keeping you in the job. I didn't see that, Shankar, no. I can't say that I did see that. Come on, United! This is what it's about! This is what dreams are made of. Not really. This is, this is shit. It's not shit. This is great. But I mean, this season so far, we've bottled it. But fucking get in there. Just trying to be positive, guys. Too much negativity flowing around the gaff at the moment. Just trying to be positive. We're away from home, smacking up Spurs 2-0. Get in there. What's not to love? Ronaldo with a worldie. Cavani with a masterclass. And what can you say? It's fucking beautiful. Come on. Let's be positive, guys. We've been unhappy last few weeks because United have been shite. We won today. Let's just squeeze a little bit of joy out of it, for fuck's sake. Come on. Let's go. Cavani's a defender. He's good at putting a shift in. Here comes Jesse Lingard, the pressing machine. Here he goes, the human press. And Cavani's going to come off. He's got cramp. Yeah, he's worked his socks off. He hasn't played a lot of games recently. And yeah, Cavani should have come off a few minutes ago, to be fair. He looked tired then. But on comes Jesse Lingard for Cavani. Cavani's been amazing in this game. Fred off of Van Dijk. Is it going to be Lingard for Cavani? I guess it's got to be because he's cramping up here. And Lingard stripped off. So we just play with Rashford up top, Lingard up there as well, pressing and dropping into the midfield as well to help us out. So yeah, no, I've got no dramas here. Solskjaer smiling on the sidelines for the first time in a while, actually correctly so, or rightfully so, because we are 2-0 up here. Superstar says, coming in and I can't stay mad at you for too long. Get in there, Superstar. Come on! This is excellent. Let's have a look at the league table. It's not going to do too much for us. I think it will just put us in 5th place above Arsenal, right on the goal difference. Let's have a look. Live league table. So, yeah. So we're in 5th place, just ahead of Arsenal now, and it's down to goal difference. So it's put us up to 5th, 8 points off of 1st place. If we beat City, we would actually go level points with them. So that would be a big win. But that is a big if. I don't know if we can do that. But if we play this way, with this style, we're going to be hard to beat, I think. And we are a good counter-attacking team. And if you look at how Solskjaer's handled Pep the last couple of seasons, he's handled him really well by playing a similar sort of way to this. So I think it could be a good spell for us right now. Fred now had a good game. The more mobile box-to-box of the two midfielders. McTominay the more defensive. They've both had a good game in the middle. Spurs now look to counter now. Spurs with an opportunity. Ball played in. Maguire doesn't deal with it. He does get a block off on it, though, and it's gone away. Nice. Kane gets a shot off. Harry Kane is a shadow of a man, mate. He should have left and gone somewhere in the summer, mate. They should have sold him because they're just playing with somebody whose heart's not in it right now. That's what it seems like to me. He looks like a sack of shite out there. You know, are you slabbing to Maguire in disguise with his touch and stuff at the moment? Handball anyway from Harry Kane. Hey, Roman Lee, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Roman? Corner in for Spurs, though. That has been a Achilles heel for us in this game. Getting caught on the counter-attack. Getting caught from the corners, I should say. What am I about? I was looking at the word counter-attack on my thing there. You know, sometimes when you read out what you're seeing. Right, anyway. Get in there, my son. I love it. Love it. Absolutely love this. 7 minutes to go. The game's going to peter out. A 2-0 lesson. A 2-0 lesson of management from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer here. In all honesty, like in terms of getting the job done and outdoing and completely shutting the book on Nuno's Spurs side, he's absolutely tactically bossed it. Sorry to say, I know you don't want to hear it because you all hate Ole, but in this particular game, the way he's set up and the way we've gone about it and the way we've countered and the way we've played and the way, you know, Cavani and Ronaldo and Bruno have had their roles in the team and what they've done, it's been a tactical masterclass. In this game, maybe you could say Nuno's Spurs are just that shit. But man, they literally have barely troubled us. Yeah, Cedric Bennett, I'm not a fan of Maguire either, but I don't think he's had a terrible game today. He's just had a couple of ropey moments, but it's not been a bad day at the office for Maguire. I'm not going to say otherwise. No, I'm starving hungry. Have we got any grub up here? Don't think so. Hi there, Ishankro. Spurs are gashed though, says Superstar. I mean, yeah, true. They're not great, but technically, I mean, they were above us in the league before today. This puts us back into 5th, 8 points off Chelsea. It's still not good enough, guys. But if we did beat City, I'm going to start to believe again. I'm going to be honest. Come on, Ole Gunnar and United. Let's be having you. I hope we can batter City. I mean, if we could somehow do that, it would be insane. I think so too, Mason M. I think City will beat us at this moment in time, but you just never know. You never know. Ollie's record against Pep's pretty good. What's up there, Ishankro? Matty Norton says, what the hell, Sir Greenwood? What does Sir Greenwood say? De Gea will sleep well with the clean sheet. Yeah, that's true, he will. It's been a long time since he's had a clean sheet, eh? Fayan Pulmano, well, if Solskjaer was to get sacked, I guess it would be Zidane for me, but I'm not crazy even about that because he's not proven to have any sort of, like Premier League experience or experience going to a different league other than just managing Real, which he did do amazingly, but still, you don't have the experience going elsewhere. Guys, we're only 25 likes away from 300. That is the target for the stream today. Everybody twat the like button if you're just getting in and you haven't hit the like yet. Let's see if we can get 300, baby. Oh, yes. Come on, United. Get in there. We've absolutely battered Spurs today. Look. They look like, oh yes, and we've got Rashford one-on-one through on goal. Rashford makes it 3-0, get in there. Marcus Rashford makes it 3-0 to United. We've penetrated them. There's the final blow, the final swing of the axe. Marcus Rashford off the bench, and he's one-on-one played through. Spurs exposed because they have to send numbers forward to try and get back in the game, and we've just picked them apart on the counter. It's an absolute tactical masterclass in this game, to be fair. We've destroyed Spurs. We've nullified them. We've allowed them onto us and we pick them apart time and time again. Fucking get in there, my son. Marcus Rashford played through for the middle. He's onside. He gets one-on-one with Lloris, opens up his body, and it's similar to that goal that he scored back on his return the other day, where he's just cushioned it around the keeper into the bottom right-hand corner. Fucking come on, United! Get in there, Marcus Rashford, you fucking little legend. 3-0. That is what I'm talking about. Get in. Oh, yes! We needed this, guys. We fucking needed this. Marcus Rashford, baby, let's go. Get in there, mank born and bred. Come on, Solskjaer, giving it the old fist bump. You love to see it. Come on, United. Oh, yes. Fuck yeah. Have some of that, Spuds. And that means that we've made up a couple of points on Liverpool, who slipped up today and drew with Brighton. We've also made up a few points on City, who lost today. So get in there, my son. Fucking come on. And we're 3 points behind City now. 3 points behind City. We're in 5th place. 5 points behind Liverpool. Fucking come on, United. Get in there. Yes, my God, Spurs are so bad, says Arctic United. Thank goodness for Matic there, says Mark Fisher. You know what? It's been a very good performance by us today in every single dimension. Come on, you got to give credit to Ollie for the change. It was necessary, though. It was needed. But what a change it's been. Spurs look awful. How's about Nuno out? We're talking about Ollie out. How's about fucking Nuno out, guys, eh? How's nobody talking about him? Brendan Rodgers is down. He's supposed to be linked to Manchester United's job. They're down in 10th place now after losing to Arsenal. It's like, come on, be careful what you wish for, though. It ain't over until the fat lady sings, bitches, in regards to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at United. If he gets a result against Man City, then we could be right back on track, for fuck's sake. Almost. Not quite, because Chelsea are leading. They're a few points ahead at the top. But man, we've got to play them after the international break. I'm just saying, if, and it's a big if we beat City, then we could be back on track. It's simple as that. He's had a bit of stubbornness, a bit of reluctance to change. It seems like he's learned. It seems like he's been willing to change now, and he's made a change, and it's worked perfectly, and now that will encourage him to change, and hopefully we see a new, fresh approach at United. Come on! Hopefully. Anyway, we've got to, of course, get a result against City, otherwise I could still see him being sacked. But right now, get in there. This is a good result and a good performance and a good tactical outlay from United. We set up perfectly for this game. Absolutely perfectly. Perfect it is. Oh, get in there. Rushmana with a £5 super chat, lad. He says, huge revolt for Ollie and the club. Hang on a sec, Spurs with a chance. Well cleared away by Luke Shaw. 89 minutes, 3-0 to United. Come on! He says, huge result for Ollie and the club. Clean sheet and positive performance. Small steps. GGMU. Get in there, Mr. Positive Rushmano. Love the positivity, Rushy. And as I say, Rushy, let's get some love hearts in there for Rushy, because Rushy so kind to give us a brand new Ronaldo CR7 shirt, Man United shirt, large size. As a giveaway. He donated it to the channel for a giveaway, man. So what a legend. Thank you so much to Rushmana. And when we hit 47,000 subscribers on the channel, we're going to give that away to one of the channel members. So we'll do a draw and one of the channel members will win. So thank you to all the channel members for supporting. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button to help us get there. It's free to subscribe. Smash the subscribe, smash the like, get involved. Thank you, Roshi. Get in there. Also, we got a super chat here from Kungshi Leone with a super chat, pal. He says, it's a mangasm situation. Come on, Kungshi. Get in, mate. It truly is. Mangasms all round. Nuno is stunned. Absolutely. Flying Pig United fan with a super chat, mate. Get in there, you Don. Thank you so much for getting in here with a 79p super chat, you legend. And Atkins21 as well. Thank you very much, Atkins21, for a £1 super sticker. Come on, you legend. Let's go. Right, I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom of the chat and catch up now. Genlo says Spurs fans must be in absolute mud. Fuck you, Spurs fans. Oh, yeah. I love it. Get in. Tad Bates says, bring Conte in, I say. I don't want Conte. I don't want him. I mean, look, you know, Conte's just going to play a defensive style like this, so what's the difference, you know? I mean, look, Solskjaer's not quite out yet. I know you all want Ollie out, and I've said to you myself, look, if we don't beat Spurs today, then I'm going to be Ollie out too, because you can't be 10th with Man United right now, and you can't be that incapable of getting results when you've got this level of quality in your team. But we've gone out there and we smashed them 3-0, and we've looked solid. We've looked so solid. Spurs have looked like a shadow of shite, and they can't really create anything, and they've been definitely devoid of ideas. But Man United have made it so hard for them. We just stopped them from playing anything. And we've countered them well, we've hurt them, and Ronaldo and Cavani up top are great, and Bruno's been epic, and the wing-backs have been amazing. Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka have been truly amazing. And that's going to be a yellow card for Romero, I think, for a foul as well on Rashford at the end of the game. 2 minutes left, or 1 minute of stoppage time. This is Conte's system, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Solskjaer's just gone for the Conte. You want Ollie out, says Mamacini. Fair one. Well, yeah, it still might happen. I've got a feeling we probably won't beat City, and then they might make the change. Oh, that's a horrible challenge from Romero. Rashford's lucky there. You know, in a way, studs up from Romero. He's lucky, lucky to be just booked. 3 minutes at a time since Vincent Bullock. Yeah, we've got 30 seconds left here. Varane makes an intervention. We've done it, guys. Come on, get in there. We've actually done it. We've won the game 3-0. We've battered them, guys. Exactly what we needed. Totally needed it. Oh, yeah. What's up there? Mamadou Ramadane, Sofoya Diallo. Hope you're doing well. I missed your super chat. Flying Pig fans, so thank you so much for the super chat, pal. I'm so sorry I missed it, dude. Oh, no, I didn't actually. Wait, Luke Shaw's in. Oh, I didn't actually. I did say thank you very much, Flying Pig United fan, you Don, for the super chat. Let's get some watermelon sugar highs in. And that's full time, baby. We fucking won the game. Come on. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer shakes the hand of Nuno, hugs Bruno, goes and embraces Carrick. Get in there, my son. He knows that was such a big game, a huge game for United today. He goes and cuddles Edinson Cavani. He says, Eric Bailly, get the fuck out of the way, mate. And he goes and cuddles Edinson Cavani. You can see who his favourites are. That's what I'm saying. He literally was like, out of the way, Bailly. Eddie Cavani, great performance up there. Wonderful winning performance from the team. Defensively, we've been sound. Excellent all-round tactical setup by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and the boys, to be honest. You can't really ask for a much more convincing win than to completely stop Spurs playing, not allow them that many chances and just pick them apart, as we did numerous times. You see Ronaldo's goal in the first half just before half-time. Absolutely amazing. World-class it was. What a stunning finish. You see the pass to him from Bruno, world-class. Bruno was up and down that pitch, helping us out defensively. Exactly what we needed to do. Brilliant performance by him. And you know, it was just perfect. Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, the way that they got forward and created chances all game long was amazing. And defensively, we weren't left exposed because we had three at the back there: Lindelof, Maguire, Varane, McTominay, and Fred need a heck of a lot of credit. McTominay, Scotty McTominay, mate. Hold on a second. I didn't know he was capable of that sort of performance. He bossed it today. He's bossed it today, Scotty McTominay. He's played as the deeper of the two in midfield there. Fred's more box to box. McTominay's sitting deep. And he's absolutely bossed it today, I thought, guys. You know, defending like his machine. Getting, you know, look at him. Solskjaer goes and say, you fucking played like a boss, lad. He's gone and embraced Scotty there. I thought McTominay was excellent. I think you look at the wing-back performances. Wan-Bissaka might be a shout for man of the match. Defensively, Maguire, solid. Lindelof, even better. Varane, the best. Varane was absolutely solid as a damn rock at the back for us again. So good to have him back in there. Come on, all-round great performance. We nullified Spurs. We've teabagged them in their own backyard, and we've taken the 3 points, baby. Come on, we've made up ground on the likes of Liverpool and also City, who slipped up today, Leicester. We've got further away from these teams, you know, who are supposed to be competing with us. We have made up some ground today. So make no mistake, this is a great day because we've won convincingly. We got a first clean sheet. We played really well defensively as a unit, as a team, and just bossed it. And we made them look so crap. I mean, they've made themselves look bad this season alone themselves, but we made them look so crap today, guys. Fucking get in there. 3-0. Ronaldo, Cavani, Rashford, get in. It ain't over until it's over, guys. Honestly, I mean that. Must play, thank you very much for the 50 knock super chat. He says, I am Ollie out, but remember people, Ferguson didn't win the league before 92-93 after getting the job in 1986. There you go, Must play. Ferguson finished in 11th place in his third season in charge. His third full season in charge. Think about that. Ferguson finished in 11th in his third season and they still stuck with him. Must play, thank you for the comment, I appreciate that. Look, I'm not saying Ollie's definitely the right man. It depends on what he does over the next few games. It's all well and good changing it for one game. What does he do in the next game? What does he do in the game where he's not coming up against a big team like Spurs who are coming at you? What does he do against Aston Villa? What does he do against Southampton? What does he do against some of these teams that are going to play a little bit low block, a little bit more defensive? They're looking to counter you. What's he going to do then? Well, what we're going to have to do is play with a 4-3-3 or some sort of an attacking formation. Maybe a 4-4-2 to try and get Ronaldo, Cavani in there. You know, you've got to do something attacking to be able to break teams down who are defending against you. Spurs made it easy for us today because they came at us and we were set up as the defensive team. They just played into our hands and it was really easy to hit them on the counter and hurt them. They were crap. Whereas, you know, other teams with a low block and with a different mentality, Burnley or whoever, that's who we've got to batter. That's who we've got to rip apart. So we need to play a different style against them teams. But certainly for these games, for the big games, I would play this same style and same system against Atalanta and Manchester City because they're big games and big teams who this sort of style will actually really help to nullify and help to win you the game and get you the result, possibly. I'm not saying we will get the result against City. They're a great team. But you saw Crystal Palace do it today, and Ollie backs to the wall. He's got some good results against Pep last couple of years. I could see him upsetting everyone. I could. I mean, I'm not saying it definitely will happen, but I could see it happening. Wiggy, thank you so much for the 9.5 out of 10 for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today. Yeah. What can you say? I mean, great rating for the manager because he's done everything that we asked, really. He made the changes of the formation. He's set him up in the perfect way to get the result. We've been tight and solid at the back. 3-0, 3 goals, clean sheet. Great dominant display, really, because although we didn't attack and rip them apart like Liverpool did us, it was a different type of game. We've sat back and we've defended, we countered, and we hit them when we needed to, and we've used our quality up there to count in the final third when it mattered. You know, Ronaldo's goals and Cavani, etc. And yeah, some people say, oh, individual brilliance FC. Nah, not at all. Today, the game plan was so clear, and it worked absolutely perfectly. Solskjaer's bossed it today. Today, Solskjaer bossed it. Mamasini, thank you for the €5 super chat, lad. I appreciate you, dude. He says, Pig, to settle our differences, tell me which top clubs are waiting for Ollie to get the sack so they can sign him. Love you, mate. Yeah, but that's a bit of a silly argument because the top clubs that are at the top have managers settled in there that they want. Tuchel at Chelsea, Klopp at Liverpool, City, you know, have got Pep. So it's not really an appropriate thing to say. I mean, if Tottenham sacked, I'm not saying they're a top club because they're not, but if Tottenham sacked Nuno and United sacked Ollie, I could see them offering Ollie the job based on him finishing third and second in the last couple of years. Honestly, I actually could, but I'm not saying they're a top club because they're not. Mama City, get in. Hey, Gungshi, I missed one. How did I miss one? Thank you, everyone who's getting the super chats in there, you legends. Gungshi here says, rumour has it, Ollie spent the last few nights sleeping in a coffin to get used to the Conte formation. He's been running a whole wooden stake. He's got a movement, coach in, and they're running basically a play called the Wooden Stake at the moment. Expressions is oozing, says Galrav 10. Get in there, my son. The Cake Cadet says, Mama Cena, are you even a Man United fan? Bit harsh, Cake Cadet. Charlie Anthony says, Ollie probably watches Flying Pig United. Yeah, he's been listening to me, mate. Change the score, says Kafka. Oh, shit, it's 3-0, is it? Bollocks. I'm carried away, guys. 3-0. Come on, get in there, my son. 3-0 to Man United. I love that. Let me just update this as well. Yeah, get in. Absolutely amazing, guys. 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 is going to destroy us if we move to it. We don't have the midfield built for it, says Mark Fisher. Well, I don't see how we can play this way in the home games against teams we need to beat. You know, I can see us doing that in the big games to counter, but I can't see us ripping teams open like this if they're going to play low block and defensive against us. Marty McFly, hello, bro, says GG's no more MUFC. What? Hey, by the way, thank you very much, though, Mama Cena, for getting in it. But Gungshi, mate, Gungshi says, rumour has it, Ollie spent the last few... Oh, I read that, didn't I? Owen Larney, what's going on, mate? How you doing? Guys, thank you, everyone who's in here. Smash that thumbs up button on the stream, yeah? Let's see if we can smash 369 likes. Smash the subscribe if it's your first time here. Get involved. I want to hear from you. I'm going to stick around for 10 or 15 minutes now and talk to you guys, see what you guys thought about the game. We could go into... I'm not going to do player ratings, to be fair. You know, everybody's had a good game today. I think the standouts are clearly Cristiano Ronaldo, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, I would say, are probably the three that impressed me the most. Cavani obviously was great as well. Bruno was fantastic too. Everybody's played well. I'll probably give man of the match to Ronaldo, but in terms of ratings, I'm not going to do player ratings because it's boring. Varane would be world class as City United. Big imagine if Sancho scores against Man City, says Sir Greenwood. I don't think he's going to play Sancho, guys. I think he'll go with that same system that he's just played today against Man City, and I think that's what he should go for. So I don't know if you'll see Sancho for a couple of games. And that's the correct thing to do. Sancho would not have been right for this game today in that formation. He just wouldn't have. Where's he going to play? You're not going to play him there instead of Wan-Bissaka. He's not as good defence. You can't do the defensive part. You're not going to play him up there instead of Cavani or Ronaldo. Well, I suppose you could, but it's just, you know, it makes more sense to have those goal scorers, those finishers, those experienced players. Cavani's a great presser, and you've got to have the GOAT Ronaldo playing. So... Wan-Bissaka man of the match for you, says Galrav. Mikhail Kramer says Cavani man of the match for you. Hey there, Ever Noel Sumpamwal from Indonesia, new subscriber. Shout out to you, Ever Noel. Thank you for subscribing, dude. Thoughts on Patrick Vieira, says Galrav. Yeah, Palace playing well. Fair play to him. He's obviously a decent coach. Looks pretty decent, doing well. Really good scalp against City. Get in there, Vieira. Mikhail Kramer with those El Matadore emojis. Love that. Now, 4-2-3-1 is not the formation they should play with. I agree, well, Perplex. It doesn't fit us. Especially if you want to attack with your wing-backs and stuff, because we haven't got the midfield and we haven't got the defence to deal with the counter of a lot of the teams, unfortunately. I don't think we have. Whereas you look at, how we done today, and it's very tight, it's very secure, it's very safe, and we're just way better than we've looked recently. Was the game on TV? Yes, Victor, it was on Sky Sports, mate. We've got a super chat here from Phone Monkey 187 with a £5 super chat. He says, solid performance today. I'm here to celebrate with the Baker Brigade. Do you think starting with the old guard, then the youngsters could work? Phone Monkey, thank you so much for the super chat, bud. Great to have you in here to celebrate with the brigade. And do you think starting with the old guard, then the youngsters could work? I do. Yeah, because Cavani provides you such a heck of a lot. You saw at the end of the game, though, he's physically... he's older. He can't quite do it as much. He can still do it all. But you saw in the 80th minute, he's cramping up. I think you have to sub him off. You've got to play Cavani. If I was Ollie, I'd pretty much use a very similar system to what we just seen today for the next two games against Atalanta and City, with Cavani and Ronaldo up there. If you're going to rest Cavani, then Rashford up there with Ronaldo or something. So you've got that mobility and that pace up there as well, and pressing abilities as well. But in my opinion, Cavani is the best at that in the team. So what we could do with is keeping him fit by just giving him 65 minutes per game, 70 minutes per game, and then having somebody come on like Rashford or whoever for the last part. But it's a shame this sort of system, because you're not going to play with those wide players that we've got, like Greenwood, Sancho and Rashi, as much. But then again, if you're winning games and being solid, and as I say, this is only for certain games. Like when you come up against lesser teams, you're going to have to play with an attacking formation. You can't set up like this, I don't think. Because this is really a counter-attacking formation to be very solid defensively. Phone Monkey 187, thank you so much for the super chat, pal. I think that's a good idea, though. Bring the youth on later. Get Sancho and Greenwood and Rashi and these guys on later, when the legs are starting to go from the old boys like Ronaldo and Cavani, and then we can hurt them even more. I think so. John Somber says, since we do not have a proper midfield, we should use a defensive formation like today and capitalise on counterattacks. It should work for now. Definitely agree with you. Certainly with the next few fixtures we got coming up as well. Gandhi says, maybe against the shit teams he could play Sancho and Rashford as the wing-backs. I mean, I guess so, Gandhi. Maybe, yeah, possibly. But I would still feel a lot better having, actual defensive players like Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka there. You saw today Wan-Bissaka getting back at one moment, even though he was high up, and even though he obviously was good going forward. At one point today, Son Heung-min was played through one-on-one with the keeper, and Wan-Bissaka managed to get back somehow and get a challenge in and stop him. Well, that's what he can provide you a little bit more than some of the other guys. He's a defensive beast, as well as, if he could get the going forward part of his game, like look as good as he did today regularly, then I think that he could be an absolute star. I really do. So, I don't know. I mean, listen, I'm not that bothered. I think it's horses for courses. I think you have to have a formation and a style to take the game to other teams. But you also need one like this when the team is supposed to be taking the game to you, and you can hurt them on the counter and soak them up and spit that pressure out and just get them on the counter like we did today. So I think there's more than one way to skin a cat, is the old expression, isn't it? And it's true. Like Solskjaer today did what he had to do to get the result. He set them up with the 5-3-2. Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka, their instructions and what they did was perfect. Luke Shaw very high up, creating a lot of chances down the left-hand side. Wan-Bissaka getting up and down that right-hand side like a lunatic. The back three, Varane, Maguire and Lindelof, because there's not so much emphasis on them to attack, there's not as much space in there. There's an extra defender. So it's always a bit easier for them to be in position. It's easier for them to deal with the attacks of the opposition. When Spurs did get forward, they were always marked up, it seemed. So, more often than not, I still think we've got to work on our set pieces, defending our set pieces. I don't like how sort of zonal we set up there. Maguire just like completely out of some of the set pieces. I don't know. Like, we just seem to not set up well for set pieces still, in my opinion. A few times today, we saw them get at us with corners and they just had a free header a couple of times. I don't know why we can't defend corners properly. But other than that, look, I'm clutching at straws here. It was an all-round amazing tactical performance. Solskjaer and the lads bossed it. Thank you, Mark Fisher. Says, all right, no player ratings, but tell us who had the biggest turnaround this game at least. Mark Fisher, I mean, I can do player ratings, to be fair. It's just usually I lose a lot of viewers doing that because it's just boring, isn't it? But Mark Fisher, thank you very much. Right, okay, well, who had the biggest turnaround? I guess it would have to be Luke Shaw. In terms of the last performance against Liverpool, I thought Luke Shaw was absolute abomination. The system and the tactics in that game, obviously not helping, but his own performance was gash. But today, I thought he was very good. So I'll probably say biggest turnaround, Luke Shaw, or maybe Wan-Bissaka as well. Wan-Bissaka was excellent. Today, just went really good. I guess the biggest turnaround would probably be Luke Shaw, because he was so bad against Liverpool and so good today. They played very nicely today, says Will. I knew we had it in the bag when Spurs fans started booing their own subs, says Mikhail Kramer. They're not happy with their manager. Nuno in the mud, mate. Nuno out. This formation brings out the best of Bissaka, spot on our Kings, and the best of Luke Shaw as well. I think Luke Shaw's a good defender. I just don't think he's a great defender. But you take away the defensive, or so much of the defensive aspects away from these two players, and I think, particularly Luke Shaw, is better going forward. He will benefit from it massively. Wan-Bissaka, on the other hand, in my opinion, he's more defensive, but definitely he showcased what he can do getting forward down that right-hand side. And I think there's a problem when we've got two players on the right-hand side, Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka. They overlap. They love to overlap. So you see us going forward down the wings in a 4-2-3-1. Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka. Luke Shaw's going forward. And then, obviously, the winger plays a little ball and then he gets overlap. And then Luke Shaw goes forward. But then what happens is the winger, has to sort of hang out here. But they're not, and they're an attacking-minded player. So they are not as well prepared to deal with a break on a counter as if Luke Shaw is already back a bit, or if the defender's already back in a back three with two in midfield there. You've got a lot of players back. So that is what happened today. You saw it wasn't a problem. Whereas last game out, Luke Shaw overlapping a lot. We lose the ball, and then there's just a massive bit of space over on that left-hand side. You didn't see it today, not because he wasn't getting forward, but because when we did lose the ball, when he wasn't in, possession of the ball, he's made it's been given away there. There's Lindelof, there's Maguire, there's Varane back. They can just go wider a little bit. They can fill those spaces. You've got McTominay was sitting deep as well, could drop into that back line at times as well. So you've got a back four at all times almost. It's actually a fucking genius bit of tactics today, guys. I must say what you want about Solskjaer. Today, he fucking bossed it. There you go. It was not Ollie Ball today, says Anthony Evelyn. Dark Queen Gaming. Hey, great to see you, Dark Queen Gaming. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Get in there, Dark Queen Gaming. What a win. We smashed Spurs up. Big God Bob says Keane just called Spurs boring. That's true, isn't it? Agree, Shaw and McTominay, says Mark Fisher. Yeah, big turnarounds from those guys. Maguire also did well a little bit. He takes a lot of clearance. Yeah, fair play to him. Much better, you're right. Good turnaround from Maguire for the last game as well. I thought he was shite last game. And I still want him out of my team, to be fair. But today, he was pretty good. I'll give him credit where credit's due. I would say, though, out of the 3 centre-backs that performed today, correct me if I'm wrong, I'd say that he was the most lacklustre of the 3, though. I thought Lindelof and Varane both did better than Maguire today. That's what I would say. So even though Maguire was solid today and did a good job and cleared stuff away, there was still 1 or 2 moments where a bit ropey, to be fair. Get in there, Dark Queen. Illa United says Pig fake fan saying we don't play good today, saying Spurs are bad, fake fan out. Yeah, I don't get that either. You know, Spurs are not a good team, but United made them look even worse than they actually are. United nullified them to the core and stopped them playing, and we also played our game well on the counter. So yeah, no, Solskjaer and the lads, it's because of us that's made them look so bad. That's like saying Liverpool, you know, Liverpool are not that good. United are just bad. You know, that's bollocks. Liverpool were good in that game. United were absolutely shit and made it easy for them. But you still have to credit Liverpool and Salah and all these players and how they performed. They still did good. Just like us today. We've won 3-0. Ronaldo scored one of the candidates for the goal of the season again. Cavani with a great goal, well set up by Ronaldo as well. And Rashi comes off the bench to score the winner. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. How was Rashford, mate? Excellent. He only came on for 20 minutes or so at the end, but he scored. He gives us that pace on the counter, gives us that danger on the counter, and he's the perfect replacement for Cavani or Ronaldo in this position, in this formation. Perfect. Last 25 minutes of the game, when Cavani's getting a bit tired or whatever, bring Rashford on. He can stretch the opposition. He's got that pace to get in behind and hurt teams. Yeah, definitely. He's not going to be happy playing that role, playing sporadically. But let's remember, Cavani is not going to play every game, and Solskjaer's not going to select this formation every game either, because this is only a formation suitable, really, in my opinion, for going up against the bigger teams who you need to play defensively against. Because you try and do this against Southampton and see what happens. I don't think it would. I think it would result in a lot of gash draws and just not being able to break down low block teams. So you'd have to play a different style and formation in those games. But for the big games, this is great. Zlatan, man of the match, says Sir Greenwood. Some people just prefer to moan than support, says El Professor. Good win, says Alan. Yeah, absolutely. Next game we have versus Chichester Shitty Ad, says Eddie United. Vanso expresses, finally I can breathe. A big relief. All the lads were spot on. Yes, get in there. Good win there, Vanso. Amazing, actually. Ian Dawn says Sancho as Bruno's sub. Get him running at centre of defences. I could see that. I could see what he's doing with Lingy, bringing him on, though. That's a good sub, like pressing sub late on. My prediction failed. I said 3-1 to United. Well, who cares? We take the 3-0. Mark Fisher, we need to keep Lindelof. He is still less prone to mental mistakes. Spot on, agreed. He's impressed me recently this season, actually, Lindo. Stepped up, hasn't he? Maybe the Swedish captaincy has made him step up, whereas Maguire with that captaincy at United made him melt. Big God Bob Keane said Ronnie's goal wasn't even half a chance. Yeah, he's incredible. He's absolutely incredible. Primot says we waxed them and that's that bad. We deserve 2 man of the matches. Come on. I'm not glossing over those games, Antonio Ferrer. I know we're doing bad. I know we haven't done as well as we should do. All I'm saying is that there is a chance that you can change. You can turn it around. There can be a catalytic moment of the season where it changes around. This could be it. It could also not be it. We could easily go and get trounced 5-0 by City next game. I'm just saying, with these tactics and this style, and if we approach it in the same way, I don't see that happening. We might not win the game, and that might not be enough to save Solskjaer. But I don't think we'll be disgraced like we were against Liverpool, especially if we play with something like this. The game is not going. Oh, I've still got the timer going, have I? Oh, shit. The timer's not going. The timer's gone now, guys. There you go. Igor kind of said Ronaldo, man of the match. Yeah, I'm going to give it to him. Louis Van Gaal says Ollie made sure his players were horny. He needs to keep his... yes, he needs to keep his players horny. Edwards and Goyen, hello, mate. You missed your glasses. Thank you, Edwards. Well, okay, they'll be back on the FIFA stream tonight. Eddie O2 says, as much as United got it right today, I would say Spurs helped by being diabolical. Yeah, no ideas from Spurs there, was there at all? Job's not finished, says Vinicius Jr. Spot on, he needs to beat Spurs. Sorry, he needs to beat City, and we need to also beat Atalanta. And then he needs to come back after the international break if he's still got the job and beat Watford and Chelsea. So if he could truly get us back on track if we beat City, Watford and Chelsea. That is the truth. We would be right back up there at the top of the table, near it as well, if we could take points off of Chelsea. Jodie Philander has been a member for 11 months on the channel. Thank you very, very much, Jodie Philander, for being a channel member for 11 whole months on the channel. Get in there, Jodie. Come on, let's go. Everybody, let's get a cheeky little hashtag 11 months for Jodie Philander. Come on, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting this show for 11 months, dude, almost a whole year. He says, hey, Pig, a nice disciplined performance. Love it. Get in there, my son. I love that, Jodie Fernando. Thank you so much for the message. Yeah, discipline is the word. Professional, tactically astute, well set up, well organised, well implemented. Lucky the lads had a week to work on this, really, and training. Well implemented, I would say. World-class pass by Ronnie. It was inch-perfect. Spot on, Big God Bob, absolutely. And Bruno's pass was world-class. And Ronaldo's finish was truly world-class. We have a clean sheet second of the season. I still take bad form into account. Yep, absolutely. Gandhi says Spurs were crap. Hannibal says, what about 3-4-2-1 with Bruno and Sancho CAM? I mean, I could see that happening, Hannibal. Yes, I could see that happening, playing one up top. That's not a bad shout, Hannibal. In certain games, I think that could really work if you need to pressure opposition well. Igor Connor said, thank you for the emotional commentary. Oh, no worries, dude. Thank you for watching. Malangisa says, with Basaka man of the match. Great shout. Simon Cowie, your legend, says, Pig, get in there. What a win. The Ollie Outers and Ollie Out Brigade are crying. Ollie's still at the wheel. Next up, Atalanta away and Man City home. Come on, United. Get in there. Exactly. It's going to be tough to win those games. But if he does, he'll keep his job. Sir Paul Scholes has been a member for 9 months, and he can make a baby in that time. He says, what a win. CR7, what a goal. Sir Paul Scholes, thank you so much for being a member for nearly a year as well, you Don. What a win. CR7, what a goal. You said it, an incredible finish. Really just what you expect from the GOAT. The guy's a freaking GOAT, isn't he? Get a GOAT emoji in for Ronaldo. Go Ravtan, overall great performance by Man United. Van der Beek needs a game time, says Gal Rav10. Yeah, that's true. Simon Cowie, that's perfect, says Jonathan Gallagher. Gungshi says, fellow mods, please don't delete messages just because you don't agree with them. Hang on, who's deleting messages that they don't agree with? Mate, that is piss poor. Who's done that? Are you going to get sacked off the mod train? You know what I'm saying? No. Everybody's allowed their say. As long as nobody's abusive, they can say whatever they want about. They can say Ollie out, Ollie's a clown, whatever you want. Just because they disagree with you, do not delete any messages that disagree with you. Only abusive ones, guys. Thank you, Gungshi, for bringing that to my attention. Somebody's going to get the smackdown laid on them. I'm just joking. I love the mods. The mods do a great job around here. But do not delete comments from people just because you disagree. Absolutely not. Jodie Philander. Thank you so much, Jodie. Thank you so much, Mr. Sir Paul Scholes as well, getting in here. I'm glowing a bit about Ollie getting it right today, but don't forget, even a dead watch gives the right time twice a day. Antonio Ferrer, fair enough, but that's a little bit of a different scenario to this one. But you're right about that. I mean, it doesn't prove anything. He's changed it for one game and it worked. Spurs probably the best team at the best time to come up against and play them, to be honest, right now. So, yeah, we need to, don't get me wrong. Listen, I'm still saying Ollie needs to win all the next few games in order to keep his job. I'm still saying that, guys. I just think that he could possibly do it now. It's unlikely, but this was a big little, big stepping stone to get out of the way. The Spurs game, tough game. Yeah, Varane was brilliant. Wakas Akram. Willie Cass says Ronnie saved Ollie. Not really, did he? The tactics and the system and everything and the team performance is what Ollie put out there. That's what's helped him here. Jonathan, you don't have right to people say deluded. People inside. Oh, Jonathan, is that it again, is he? Jonathan, I literally spoke to you this about yesterday, people, bud. You can't call people deluded or call people names. Last chance, Jonathan Gallagher. You're a great member of this channel and I love you, but some people just not cut out to be mods, mate. No disrespect. You can't get triggered about people's different opinions, dude. It's as simple as that. But Phone Monkey 187, thank you for becoming a member of the channel, dude. I appreciate that. Phone Monkey 187 says, welcome to the Bacon and Egg Brigade. Mate, you're a legend. Thank you for becoming a member of the Bacon and Egg Brigade, mate. The second highest channel membership on the channel. Guys, thank you so much to Phone Monkey. We must be almost at 200 members now, dudes. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Phone Monkey. Let's get a cheeky little phone emoji in the live chat. Yeah, I know, but you can't call people names, Jonathan, or say anything. No, absolutely not, dude. I didn't want to have this conversation again, to be honest, because I'd already had it for the 5th time yesterday. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'm going to pretty much wrap this stream up anyway, but let's get some love hearts in there for Mr. Phone Monkey 187. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. Eddie O2, you're a legend as well. He's going to be hosting a show shortly on the channel, guys. Do not go anywhere. We're going to dissect this game a lot more on the channel tonight, right? With a couple of legends that are coming on the show. So I'm just going to get that link to the video here for you guys to come and join us a bit later on. Right, here we go. So, post-match reaction debate. Here it is, guys, and that is live at 8 p.m. So literally, or just around about then. So pretty soon, get involved with that show. I better wrap this up, actually, so these guys can jump on. But we're going to have the post-match legends on it. Also, keep a lookout for my goals reaction video later. I'll probably be on about 10 p.m., I think, just after the, after these guys have had the show. So I'll get to edit in that. I'm going to edit that now. That's what I'm going to do while listening to the show in the background. Serge Greenwood, Travis, I think, is fine. He's still making me thumbnails and stuff, but I haven't seen him around the channel for fucking ages, mate. So I don't know what's going on with Travis, but I hope he's okay, mate. He's obviously a real big help and a real nice guy and helps his channel out a bunch, so I hope he's all good. Simon Cowie, Gandhi, Arsenal for Life, Mason M, Gung Shi says, let's celebrate the 3 points today, everyone. God knows we need them. Spot on. Let's suck this last little bit of joy out, guys, while we can, eh? Right, guys, I'm going to leave the stream there, though. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, post-match show, literally in a few minutes' time, so come back and get in here with a link. There's the link to the show. Everybody, get your thoughts and opinions in after this game, after the stream's finished. Come back afterwards. Let me know what you thought. We did well today. Let me know your thoughts on the game, the result, the performance, Ollie, everything. Come back after. But remember, in 12 minutes' time, there's a show on the channel, so don't go anywhere. Come back in a few minutes. Click the notification bell. Click the subscribe button. But if you don't get a notification, it definitely is going to be on the show in about 15 minutes. So come back for the show. Right, guys, see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Gungshi, Illa, Eddie, Sir Greenwood, Pranik, Kerala, Phone Monkey, Sir Greenwood, Ian, Dawn, Batman Night Fan, every single one of you. Thank you to all the moderators. Really appreciate you all getting involved and being a part of the streams. And we've won today, a definitive win, a clean sheet. Nuno in the mud. Ollie still in the mud, but, maybe just taking one step towards getting out of that quicksand or that mud or whatever he's in. But still a long way to go for him to save his job. He's still got to beat Atalanta and City, in my opinion, and that's before the international break. But this is a big win, make no mistakes, and he's got it completely right today. So he's not completely tactically inept. We got it completely right today. Thank you, guys. Spurs are finished. Let's get a Spuds emoji in there and some laughy faces. Also, let's laugh at the Scousers for dropping points against Brighton. And let's laugh at City for getting done against Crystal Palace. Come on, my son. Get it. It's a beautiful day. Come on, United. 3 points in the bag. Let's be having you. See you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Come back in 10 minutes for the post-match show. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Pig. I'm out of here. Stay classy. And come on, United. When the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for watching today. I really enjoyed this stream. Just what we needed. Come on, get in there. See you in a bit, guys, for the post-match show. 10 minutes and we'll be live on the channel. Get in there, lads and lasses. So, come on, get in there, United! Fucking get in there! So